Happy Crimson Tuesday. Ambersine, fantastic to see you. Here we are, we're back. Tonight's an art stream. Yes, Dan is unavailable. There was not even a chance of Dan. 0% chance of Dan tonight. But we will make do. There's plenty of fun stuff to show. And then we'll continue on with adding to the museum storage room, which would be kind of nice. Ooh, whoops, it's not Legend of the Sword right now. Just chatting. But we will play a Legend of the Sword starting from about 10:30 this evening. And I'm really excited because, first of all, Legend of the Sword has been brilliant so far in terms of the flexibility of the game and what it can let us do, and like the silly things we've gotten up to in that game so far. Like stealing an unripe banana from a monkey and getting bitten on the face. Bunch of fun stuff. Mousem, it's good to see you. So I'm looking forward to continuing on Legend of the Sword, especially because, yeah, that game doesn't look like it has any music in it, but I've been able to solve that in a really exciting fashion, and I'll get into that when we get into that. Beta Human, good to see you. Deluxe Tux, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes. So a few things. I guess, I don't know if Edenwaith is here or not, but yeah, I guess I can do a developer's update. Yeah, I finished that first new room, implemented all the assets and everything like that, and kind of polished it up a bit. It seems to be working pretty well, and I'm working on more of Chapter 6, which is really exciting, and it's fun. It's fun making new stuff. Who would have thought it's fun to make new stuff, after all? ATM Machine, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. And yeah, beyond that, plugging away, but I'm actually going to be at an event this Thursday. It is the XP Summit here in Toronto at the Western Harbour Castle Hotel. Edenwaith, good to see you. Yes, okay, you got here just in time. Yeah, it was a really short developer's update, Edenwaith. It was just me saying, we're still working on Chapter 6, really enjoying working on Chapter 6, getting to, like, make new stuff. That's super fun. I know eventually I'm going to have to go back to some getting, beta tester feedback and player feedback. I've got like a backlog of that stuff that I need to address. I actually watched someone play yesterday afternoon. I watched another streamer play the Crimson Diamond demo, and as usual, there was stuff I need to fix, which is a good thing that those things got caught. But I got some really good feedback from that, and yeah, that's gonna have to get done too eventually. Everything is gonna have to get done eventually. ATM Machine, question about Legend of the Sword. Are you playing the DOS version? I looked it up, and apparently the Amiga version has 32 colors. ATM Machine, I am, of course, playing the 16-color EGA DOS version. I think it's the DOS version. It's kind of funny because I bought it on GOG, which it's actually... let's quickly... Where's that? Is it LS? Did I do LS? LS? Yes, okay, Legend of the Sword. So there's a couple links to buy it. You can buy it on Steam, you can buy it on GOG. I bought it on GOG, and it seems, I don't know if you can toggle it between the Amiga 32 color version or it just is the EGA version. Oh, Robot Spacer, thank you so much for the resub. Fantastic. Robot Spacer, I've been really enjoying watching your what's it called? The adventure creator that you're using. Oh my gosh. I've been watching all the VODs for that. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the sconces. I'm loving all the suggestions you're getting to putting together your new game. Your new/old game. And oh, hats off. Thank you, Cosmic Void 3. I will do hats. I'm just going to finish this thought real quick. Unfortunately, though, your latest game that you're streaming is Nancy Rain. Is Kathy Rain. And that's one of the ones that I played a little bit, and I have to get back to it, and so I'm afraid I won't be able to watch in on those streams because I need to get back to that game. No spoilers. Yes, World Builder, thank you. Yes, World Builder. Robot Spacer, if you don't know Robot Spacer is absolutely one of my favorite streamers. Robot Spacer has streamed Colonel's Bequest, Dagger of Amon-Ra, Crimson Diamond, among other things, Return of the Obra Dinn, a lot of King's Quest games as well. And right now is playing Kathy Rain. And what's cool about Kathy Rain, I don't know about the re-released version, which is the one Robot Spacer is playing, but Kathy Rain was originally made in Adventure Game Studio, which is the same engine that I'm using. it was pretty much like I think it was one person developing that as well, and it was like a really big hit. So that's really exciting. So I'm missing out on watching your streams, Robot Spacer, because even after the fact, if I can't make your streams, I tend to have them on in the background while I'm working. And so far, I'm still been able to do that with the World Builder stuff, but unfortunately, I cannot do that with the Kathy Rain stream. Okay, catching up a little bit. Artistic Coolies is good for you. Good for you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I did that last time too, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, Edenway says, the artist says, who would have thought creating new stuff is fun? Yeah, it has been so much fun creating new stuff. Let me get the hat. Let me get the hat. Let me get the hat. Hold on. Okay. Hat time. Thank you for the redemption, Cosmic Void. Okay. Okay. This is actually, that kind of matches. That kind of matches this shirt. It's actually a jumper. But where was I? Yes, SH Dawn, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Will we be seeing more EGA pixels tonight? Ooh, there's an EGA emote. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna get into that real soon. Okay, ATM machines. It's from that period in the late 1980s when the Amiga and Atari ST supported 32 colors, but PCs only had EGA support. Yes, this game, Legend of the Sword, which I'll be playing a little bit later, is from 1988, I believe. Just a Jeffy, so good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. You know, just a Jeffy, whenever I go through books to prepare for stream for the book redemption, I always try to think about like kids' books to show on stream, because I know you're a fan of those ones. I have ones that I'm excited to show if someone does do that redemption. I don't know if it's the right age group for your kids yet, kids/kids yet, but I do have something to show for that and a story behind that. Okay. Oh my gosh, Deluxe Tuck says, did you guys see that guy on Reddit today who announced he was working on a 3D game with a strictly EGA palette? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. No, Deluxe Tuck's original. Robot Space is playing the director's cut of Kathy Rain. Eating with I want to play Nancy Rain or Nancy Rain, Reign. Okay, in director's cut, Robot Spacer for Kathy Rain says it's made in Unity. Right. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you like the hat, Robot Spacer. I like a hat. I like hats. I'm kind of a hat person. Pretty pleased with this one. I have to like make some Crimson Diamond hats. I have not done that yet, or ordered any yet. Yes. Return to the mug. The mug is actually, it's not that big, you guys. I'm just like, my hands are small. I'm a small, but I have a big head, so I don't know. It also is kind of a bit of an optical illusion. Goman Sama, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, I will be showing off some art tonight as well. So I mentioned in my tweet that I'm going to be showing off the Francisco Gonzalez Rosewater art and talking a little bit about the process of that and showing some process work for that. But before I get to it, yes, I think I interrupted myself. I said I was going to be at the XP Summit here in Toronto. Ace, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. So those are all. The Nightbot has that's on Thursday, April the 20th. I'll be at XP Summit at the Western Harbor Castle Hotel. There is a website there. We'll be at table booth. It's called booth. Oh my gosh, booth T12. I don't know where that is. Ilya does not know where that is. We're gonna find out together on Thursday morning. But yeah, if I don't know what the chances are if anyone in here is gonna be at XP Summit, but I will be there for that day. And yeah, stop by if you would like, if you're able to. And of course, Strange Dungeon, that it does have a Steam page. Please wishlist. Follow CompuTechnosoft, which is Ilya's company, on Twitter as well for Strange Dungeon. And yeah, that's something I did a bit of art for. I learned Blender and some Clip Studio Paint, and I got to make some environments, which was a whole different experience for me. Working in 3D, it's kind of freaky, but it was a good experience overall. And I might do more, who knows, after my whole game thing is done, which I'm still hoping for a 2023 release for the Crimson Diamond, but we will see. We will see. Draft Key, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I'm doing well today. I'm kind of scared about Thursday, though, because I have to meet Ilya at like 8:30 in the morning, and I need to like catch a train and get up really crazy early So I'm kind of scared about that, but it should be a good day. It should be a good day. We're looking for a publisher. Ilya's looking for a publisher for Strange Dungeon, so he's got some meetings set up, and then fingers crossed, you can get something for that. I'm going to turn off the chroma key for a second because I do have a couple things I want to show you guys. Chroma key. Okay. This came, I think, between our streams. I don't know if I showed this. Did I already show this? I have no memory anymore. This is Space World at Organ Trading Simulator, of course. This one is the original release. There. But this one, it was a special release by Serenity Forge that came out at PAX East in Boston. And Dan had a friend who went to PAX East and picked one up for me, which is really super nice, and mailed it over to me. Yes, Eden with you. Julia must battle her vicious nemesis early morning. I am not a morning person, you guys. It's gonna... I have one... I can do one early morning per week, and then still be kind of normal for myself the rest of the week, but more than once a week, it gets... I get thrown off. Yeah, so it's actually I think it's the same. The only difference is... the only difference is just the artwork on the front and back here. So there we go. I kind of like the new one. I like the new one because it's got some of my art actually on the cover, which is nice. But yeah, I was, I was talking to Dan about this, and I'm like, I don't know if I need the new one. I don't even have a Switch. But Dan's a collector at heart, and Dan said, of course you need to get the other edition of it too. And so, yeah, I said, of course, I guess I do. Robot Space said 1 morning per month. Person at most. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably get up early in the morning once every 3 weeks, maybe. So I can definitely do that and not be too pained by it. But yeah, maybe once every 2 weeks I could probably do. But I know Robot Space, you're the same as me. You're a super night owl. I go to sleep at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up at like 11:30 or 12 or something. 11:30-ish. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show before I turned the screen back on was, yeah, this is the progress. I've been working over on this side. You can see I'm working on the little cupboard, the little cabinet there. So slowly, and I filled in all the carpet. Oh, what's that little bit of stuff? Oh, that's just a bit of fluff. Okay. Yeah. That's coming out nicely. It's kind of nice to have basically the whole entirety from edge to edge there. Ideal schedule, Robot Space. So yes. You and me, yeah, not solidarity for the night owls. Because I figure I get the same amount of work done a day that everyone else does, and I get my 8 hours of sleep, and what does it matter if it gets a little shifted around? I'd like to think. Anyway. Seagull 2000, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Thank you. I'm really pleased with how it's looking. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do next, like my next cross stitch. Oh, as I said, you're making me want to learn needlework. It's really easy, actually. Like, it's like this black Ida cloth you can see has a grid on it already, and yeah, you just need to like kind of keep track of where you are and everything. Can count your stitches and stuff. It's actually really pretty straightforward, and it's really fun. If, like, of course, SH Done, you know all about pixel art, so it's basically, you just grid out a piece of pixel art, and it's easy enough to do with any type of colors. Like, there's hundreds of colors of embroidery floss. Yes, yeah, ATM machine. Yeah, the face, I was kind of leaving on this. I'm going to leave the painting until last. And then, yeah, the face and a bit of the other colors, I'm going to also get in there a little bit later. Okay. Eden Way says, hoot hoot, says the Night Owls. During my university days, first class always had to be as late as possible. Yeah, the thing is, oh no, that was horrible. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I had to get up crazy, like, super early to get to school for college for one of the years where I was actually commuting to Oakville from where I am, and I would get up at like 5:30 in the morning, and it was the most miserable thing. I only had to do that like I had to do that like 3 times a week for a year, and it was so miserable. It was the worst. Deluxe talks had an 8 a.m. English class 3 days a week. It was the worst. Somehow, once I graduated, keeping an early schedule stopped being a problem for me. Oh my gosh! Eden with had a 7:30 a.m. multivariable and vector calculus class during the summer. No bueno. No, 7:30 a.m. is much too early for calculus. I can't even like I can't function. I can't eat. I don't want to hear loud noises. Yeah, it's a real difficulty. Okay, so that's that. There's that. Is there anything else I wanted to mention before we get into it? I think that's it. I think that's it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. SH also refuses to acknowledge the existence of mornings. I have definitely seen way more sun up from not waking up at sun up, but just being awake at that time. More than I should. Oh, you know what I should do? I guess I should introduce myself, and run the trailer, and then we will get into it. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I am Julia Minamata. I am the developer of the Crimson Diamond, and it is a text parser mystery adventure game that I've been working on for quite a while now, but the end is near. I'm planning on launching this year. And yeah, it's been a ride. You'll see the trailer, what the gameplay looks like. It's kind of old school looking, old school sounding, and it'll not be as bad, not as bad. It's not going to be as hard as those adventure games of the past, because I'm not good at those games, and I never was, but I did enjoy them. What's good about adventure games is you can not be good in adventure games and still enjoy them, which is, you can't really say that of other genres, really, for the most part. If you're bad in an arcade game, it's just frustrating, but if you are bad in an adventure game, you're just stuck until you find a walkthrough, and then you're fine. That's kind of what I like about adventure games. I was actually so in preparation for XP Summit on Thursday, I had a video meeting with Ilya where I was playing Strange Dungeon, like screen sharing on Discord, and I'm not like a turn-based tactical game person. He said that the gameplay is kind of like XCOM, and where are my notes? He said it's kind of like, oh, where are those notes? I just took some notes today. Anyway, he said it's kind of like XCOM and some other games, Darkest Dungeon as well. And I've not played any of those games. It's not really my genre. So I was sitting there, and I was just had a really grim look on my face, just struggling to play this game. And if you're not used to playing that type of game, it can be a bit troublesome to play, but he taught me how to play it properly, and I think I got the hang of it now. But yeah, when you're playing like a narrative game, if you're bad at it, it's okay. And it doesn't even feel that bad usually. Disaster Squad, good to see you. That's the dev sleep cycle. I'll give you a shout out, Disaster Squad, as well. I know that you're also streaming, but I don't unfortunately get to catch you that often. Disaster Squad. Disaster Squad is another solo game developer. So more power to you, absolutely. All right. Hero of Shapiro, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Houndfire, happy Crimson Tuesday as well. Gritaslav, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to be showing some of the process work for some of that Rosewater stuff that you tweeted about today, but I'm going to run the trailer first, and then we're going to get into it. Oh, and my hat. Hats off. You got 14 minutes of hat. Okay. I'm going to play the trailer, and then I'm going to show the work I did for Francisco on Rosewater, which I was super excited to get to do. And then we're going to get into it. All right, here comes trailer.
Crimson, Ontario was once a prosperous, lively mining town. But that was a long time ago. Now it's quiet, nearly deserted, and some folks aim to keep it that way. Nancy Maple is an aspiring mineralogist assigned to follow the trail of a dazzling diamond. An intriguing cast of characters has converged under one roof, each meaning to get their own way. Or else. Will Nancy untangle the mysteries and machinations before it's too late? Will the sleepy town of Crimson shine once more? Find out in The Crimson Diamond, an upcoming adventure game by Julia Minamata. The Crimson Diamond demo is available on Steam and itch.io for Windows PC and Mac OS.
Okie dokie. Okay. Cypress D, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. XCOM is an anxiety simulator. I can't play those. I'm not good at them. Disaster Squad, I'm currently on chapter 6, the last gameplay chapter, and I'm super excited about it. All right. I know Robo Spacer, I never get tired of the song either. It's like, it's my total favorite. The theme, it still remains my favorite that Dan's done. Okay, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Disaster Squad 7 is actually a test of knowledge for the player, and then some cutscenes and stuff. So it's going to be complicated, like technically demanding because of all the art, but programming wise, hopefully not too bad. Unless, well, I do have to figure out how to do the quiz. Yes, you got to do the whole wrap up. You're right, Disaster Quiz. You got to do the whole wrap up, and everything comes together. Okay, let's move into. Okay, and Francisco Gonzalez, of course, is Grunislav Games of Rosewater, of Lamplight City, of A Golden Wake. He is saying that Rosewater will be launching sometime this year, which is very exciting. Follow him at Grunislav Games on Twitter. Grunislav Games will be streaming tomorrow for Wild West Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is really exciting. And he's doing animation, I believe. And yeah, definitely wishlist Rosewater. I'm going to show some of this Rosewater stuff. Okay, so first things first. Here are the finals. Oh, well. Okay, finals. Glorious finals. Let's do this. So this came about because Francisco has a Francisco has this kind of tarot card, I think you call them mystic cards in a portion of his game. And the player gets to kind of choose cards, and then the non-player character, I guess, tells them about their fate and things like that. And I got to make these 9 kind of very themed mystic cards, and it was really exciting to do this. These cards are 220 by 153 pixels, like card wise, and I did make the corners rounded. Oh, Seagull, I'm glad you like the shelves. I'm really having fun filling the shelves. And yeah, it was really fun to come up with the style. And the style was kind of, I asked Francisco what the era was for this game. He said 1850s, although it is an alternate history 1850s. I was thinking about Victorian engravings. So that was a way to cheaply mass produce artwork at that time. They would take like either a wooden block or a metal plate and do engraving into the plate, and then put ink on it, roll ink on it, and then, print, make a ton of impressions on paper or cardstock or what have you. And if they wanted color on these things, you would use watercolors to hand tint them. And that was kind of the look I was going for here. This kind of a rough looking engraving style, low resolution, of course, and this kind of hand tinting idea. Well, Holton, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, I really this reminds me, actually, one of my first years of college, I was into Scratchboard. Actually, kind of not exactly scratch. You can buy a Scratchboard, but I actually would take these bits of white plastic and then paint India ink on it, and then scratch out of it with tools. And it was kind of better than Scratchboard because after you scratch Scratchboard, you can't really go back in and redo it. But because I was using these sheets of plastic, I was able to re-ink and then go back in and into the same areas and fix mistakes and stuff. And I wish I had some to show you guys. I think that stuff's really old, and it's not anywhere that I have, unfortunately. I'd have to do some digging. But yeah, it's basically like Scratchboard idea. So this is kind of a return for me to that Scratchboard form. Yes, Cypress D. So I did do the lines and pixel, then do shading. I did the shading also, in like on iPad, and I'm actually gonna open up, I think, one of these so I can show you guys what that looks like. Um, cards, cards. Okay, so all finals. Okay, yeah, let's go to all finals here. Let's look at this. Give an idea. Okay, so here is that candle, right? Okay, candle, and function F7. Okay, and here is the layer. I actually really nicely organized these layers, which is unusual for me. But yeah, the tinting is on a separate layer. So here it is without any color. The tinting is on a separate layer, and also I separated these aspects too, like the background, in case I wanted to change that. Also, like, yeah, just fixing bits here and there. The beauty of layers. And these layers are actually not generated in Photoshop. These were layers that I tell you guys, when I'm working on my iPad, I've got an app called Medibang Paint, which does do layers, and then I can then import that same file into Photoshop, because you can export from Medibang Paint into a PSD, and when I open up the PSD in Photoshop, the layers are preserved, which is wonderful. Seagull says, I love how light the black is. Nice tonal range. Thank you. No, yeah, it's fun to kind of get into this stuff. Like, here is just the drawing of the candle bit, and then here's the this bit. I think, yeah, the first layer was this. Yeah, the first layer was this. Which was, I actually took this in Photoshop and I drew some ellipses and I flipped them around and everything. So I had the basic shape, like, pretty much perfect. And this is the only one I really had to do this with, because there were no other ellipses that I needed to work with. Yes, yes, Cypress D. Yeah, at this resolution. So these were 153 pixels by 220 pixels. So I didn't want it to get blurry, because that was the big problem here. Oh, cool. Tika says, good to see you, Tika, by the way. Do you know Alison Van Sickle, Astrowitch on Twitch, Twitter? She does pixel art and is making a game. She also did a full 8-bit tarot. Oh, 8-bit tarot deck, and I bought a physical copy of her deck. It's awesome. I think I've seen this on Twitter. I do think I've seen it. Hold on, let me just take a quick check, because I have been really, really, really admiring somebody's Astrowitch. And I get the feeling that is, yes, yes, I totally follow this person, and yes, I've seen this deck of tarot cards, and it's gorgeous. Yes, please do. Yes, thank you, Tika, for sharing that link. Okay, yes, gorgeous. I have been coveting that tarot deck as well. Okay, yeah. So this was the first layer of that, just a really clean layer. Then I started to add, some of this um, shading, and like the idea of what the material is. Like, these types of candle holders were made of like metal, and so I wanted to make it kind of reflective. Added that grounding here, added more color, added more darkness, added this bit, because I knew that, when you have a candle, candles are wax, the candles are translucent. I wanted to give the shading that same impression of light. Tika said, "I would love to buy your deck if you ever print them." That's up to Francisco and if we come up with a mutual agreement for that, because for Francisco's terms were, of course, using it for the game forever, using it for promotional material forever. But like, we did not talk merch terms. If ever we want to do merch terms, we have to negotiate. And yes, this is the candle. Let's go through. You guys will just go through. We can go through all of these. We're in no rush. I did a I also did another. This is just the border that I did quickly. It's kind of a mess, but then I went back and I kind of cleaned it up really, so that it's perfect. Perfect links. The moon. Let's look at the moon. Oh yeah, this is an older version of the moon. You can see what I did. What I like to do, if it's a set of images, what I'll do is I'll set them up well, Francisco kind of set them up like this as well, because this is how they are present in the game. But I'll look at them as a set, and I want to make sure that there's not one in particular that's overly dark or overly bright, or like, I want to make sure that they still work together. There's a variety among them, but they still work together. And I found that this particular card on its own like this, I felt like the dark area was way too dark. Like, none of the other ones had such a big area of dark. And that's why I kind of went back in and I kind of worked in through the darkness a bit, so that it wasn't just like that much of a big blotch of that dark color, because none of the other ones have that. Yeah, I wanted there to be contrast, but I also wanted there to be harmony within them. So there's none of them that are particularly overly dark or overly light. And that's like, I've done other illustrations where there is like a set like this, and I do want to really make sure that they do work together like that. Especially with these ones, because these ones are going to be on the screen all together. Okay. And let's see about this. Yeah, so the moon. So sometimes I would put the purple, this kind of dusty rose color, and the gray on separate layers. But yeah, I mean, if we could just turn off, actually, these are a problem because not all I do very. You can see there's multiple variations of layers, and I want to make sure that all the ones I need to turn on are kind of together because these are not labeled at all. And you can see there are a heck of a lot of layers here. Okay, so we can look at what this looks like without any of the line work actually. Yeah, it doesn't really look like much, but it's good to control. You can see also the brush strokes here. Yeah, this was all done in photo in Medibank Paint using a brush called Sumie brush. And yeah, these ones all go together. And it all kind of works together like this. I can show the candle as well. Candle without the line. Oh, without the line. Yeah, it kind of does still look like it's supposed to, but I do the line first and then do the tone after. Then next we have the path. So this is one that, yeah, they are on different layers. I should organize these better. I do multiple variations because sometimes I like to, just in case I don't like where I'm going with something. But yeah, if you want to look at the preliminaries for this one, yeah, this was the sketch. And actually, I do have all the sketches here. I can show you guys that one as well. There's one that is just the sketches here. So my first pass at these was this, and this is what I did show to Francisco in case he wanted to make any changes about how things should be depicted. Krillin, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, you know what? I should change my tag. Hold on. I will change my tag to art because this is art after all. Okay, art. Done. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Art. Back to art. Okay. Are the stars in the dark side of the moon for artistic effect symbolism? The stars on the dark side of the moon. Oh, it was just I didn't want just a blank space to be in the middle of the card, and so I used artistic license. But yeah, that you can see that for the moon kind of didn't have that before. I wasn't really sure how to resolve that, but these other ones were pretty close to what I eventually went with. Yeah, but the candle one needed a lot of work, and this was actually the last one I worked on. I thought, oh my gosh, this one's going to take so much work, and actually this one is the first one that I did, the ship. Yeah, exactly. ATM machine. The cost of it's astronomically accurate, but the cost is all that dead space, and so you know it has to work. It has to look good, and that's the kind of the first concern really with this stuff. Yeah. Okay. So this was path. We were looking at path here. Then yeah, making it darker. This idea of I wanted them all to look a little bit creepy, and this idea of having shadows from trees crossing the path. So it's not just a clear path; it actually is kind of obstructed in a way by the light. I found that kind of an appealing idea. You know, it doesn't look like a perfect path that's not got danger, and then it's leading into this really dark, foreboding forest. Dante Ian, thank you, ATM machine. Oh, you definitely Deluxe Tux prefer the revised version of the moon to the original. Okay, good. I'm glad. Very grateful. Behind the scenes, you like the acrylic and you like the behind the scenes. I'm glad because I'm super careful about especially if it's for like somebody else, super careful about preserving all this stuff because it's just a waste of time if you decide you wanted to dial something back to another version. But yeah, that's what there. And yeah, stuff like this wood finish. That's of course on its own layer in case I didn't like it really. Key. Oh, I should do these one by one, I suppose. Key, refinement. Oh, and then also, yeah, you can kind of see that I did paint along to the wood lines here. Yeah, like that. And let's do mirror. Mirror was another one that was a bit challenging because there's all this symmetry here. And I did have to do some flipping around. I made it I didn't make it 100% symmetrical though. I didn't want it to be 100% symmetrical. I wanted it to be kind of more arty than that. I did this like kind of little wallpaper too for it. Oh yeah, the original mirror was going to be a hand mirror. That was kind of my default that I had for it. But I actually realized that in the sketches, like the very rough sketches that Francisco sent me preliminarily, it was not a hand mirror. It was like a hanging wall mirror. I think I can't remember now. I don't know if I have that here still. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. Card setup. Okay, card setup. Oh no, that's not it. Where is the one that Francisco sent? It's okay. I don't know. You think it was okay? Francisco was just a circle. Okay, I maybe it was just a circle, but yeah, it started out just as I wanted to make it kind of a fancy handheld mirror, and then I kind of realized like there would be a lot of empty space in it, and I didn't really want to have all the empty space, and I think that's why I decided to go with a full-on mirror. DLC with the alternate mirror. Well, it's not finished at all. Like, it's only went as far as this before I realized that the use of space was not very efficient, especially because it's the mirror and you want it to be like total front and center, 100%, like really quick and easy read. You do not own a hand mirror, Deluxe. Like, that's not really necessary, I don't think, nowadays. So this is how this started. You can see with my hand-drawn lousy ellipses. I do have hand mirrors. Hand mirrors can be quite useful, and I started out with it at the very beginning. Yeah, not symmetrical. No. Yeah, here it goes. More developments. Oop. These are all their own layers. Oh, and then this was this plus this. Some like detailing, I guess, some personality. Yeah, and this was cleaned up. Pretty much. Pixely. Foggish Green, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Hold 1 second. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, Francisco. Okay, Francisco just sent me the file. I'm gonna just grab that real quick. Hold on. So I've just Control Tab. So that should be just my face now, hopefully, while I go through my files. Yeah, because I don't think I have it on this machine just as it is. Okay, I'm gonna grab this really quickly. Hopefully I don't collapse my computer by starting up Discord. But as Discord is starting up, yeah, I'm gonna keep taking you through the mirror process here. And, it just kind of keeps going. Oh yeah, just adding parts, adding creepy, kind of worn wall kind of a look. And then starting in on that, the shading, the mirrorness of it, shading. Wallpaper. The wallpaper started out as kind of like this type of a thing, right? But it was way too big. But I do like how freaky that looks, but it was way too big. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to myself, hopefully, and grab this image that Francisco has just given me. Okay. Okay, copy image. Okay. Is that going to be big enough? Is that to size? Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, let me save this real quick. All cards. Okay. Okay, so here we are. This, thank you, Francisco, by the way. So this was what Francisco had sent me. And yes, we can see his images. Oh no. His images here. And yes, okay. And my images. Why is this staying that way? Okay. And here are the ones that I did. So the moon there. Mirror. Yeah, so it wasn't oval. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of probably why I also decided that I wanted it to be the hanging one, because I realized his was a hanging one. Oh, yes, happy Crimson Tuesday. Foggish Green. Okay. And yeah, the stone. I started out with the idea for the stone as it being on a shelf, because I actually I didn't know how big Francisco wanted the stone, so I kind of made it a big old like rock on a seaside. Then we've got the path here, the sea. I kind of took this, I guess, to be a stormy sea, because the ship, of course, needed to be on a sea as well. And my original thought was, I'm going to make this ship. I was going to make this ship on a stormy sea, but then I realized I wanted to make a stormy sea, and that's why the ship is kind of not on a stormy sea anymore. It's that whole idea of contrast. I didn't want there to be two stormy seas on the cards. Yeah, candle, and then the cat. I was kind of nervous about the cat because Francisco's picture was only the cat head, and I didn't know if that was some kind of like tribute to the Cheshire cat or anything like that. And I was thinking, oh, I don't want to just do a straight-on picture of a cat head, so I kind of did this sketch. And the reason it's important to show clients a sketch part is in case they are like really specific, but actually no, I wanted the cat head, and then you wouldn't have gone all the way to final, realizing that you needed to completely redo that one. Yes, not another Dido Edenwaith, but tabby for a few reasons. Number one reason for making it a tabby is this kind of engraving style I felt would work really well on a tabby cat. Also, tabby cat like patterns can actually look a little bit creepy too, and that's the other reason. And also, I did have a gray tabby called Leo, way back in the day, and so that's, and also Francisco has a cat named Benji who is a gray tabby or tabby. Yes, Dido like the Queen of Carthage. Yes, ATM machine. Yes, I did. Yeah, my sister named Dido. Yes, and ATM machine slightly. Yes, slightly Great Wave of Kanagawa for the wave for sure, because I do quite love that print. Yes, but yes, this is what I kind of started with, and that's how, and this is how they ended up with the coloring. Onward to, okay, yeah, so we're going through this whole development of this wallpaper. Eventually we made it this big, which is kind of nice. And so I guess that's what I stuck with. Yeah, and then kind of masked out the mirror stuff here, giving it some like texture, the wall some texture. It's kind of I kind of thought of it being in like a creepy Victorian mansion or manor, and that's why it would be all kind of like that. That's that one. Stone, right, so stone. Gee, yeah, there's a lot of versions of this that I didn't really go with, in fact. But what were the preliminaries? Oh, I don't have the super preliminary versions of the stone one. It was originally just going to be like on like a shelf or something in an exhibit, but I was thinking more of like thinking of like Cthulhu type of like a monolith of a stone, like super big, and it's like, why is this here? What are the, you know, it's kind of scary actually, that kind of a stone. Yeah, I don't know. There's some reason why this one was not working, and it was I cannot remember what my reasoning was. Evil Tentacle, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. The C is another one that I did actually do some adjusting after this version. After looking at all the other cards in the set, I realized that I felt like I wanted the C to be darker in this compared to a lot of the, there's a lot of more darkness in some of these other ones, and it's supposed to be like nighttime on the sea. Like, it definitely should have more contrast, and so I pushed the contrast more later. Also a bit in the sky as well. And it was really fun to kind of come up with like different ways of expressing that gray area. I mean, we talk about dithering as one of the ways to create like intermediate tones, but dithering can be like any type of custom texture. Like, this is kind of like a weird short curvy texture kind of a thing happening, overlapping. And yeah, you can pretty much do anything if you just want to use your imagination about what could be used up to break up the black color. Here's it is just gray. Right. A lot of stages here. Bit of a mess. I'm not going to save this because I just turning off everything willy-nilly. But yeah, that's kind of the original like line art for this. Ah, an Evil Tentacle runs through Ball's Pyramid. It's this big mountain in the middle of an ocean. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of it's a very I wanted them all to be a little bit creepy, which is what I was thinking about. And cat, of course, the cat. Yeah, just yeah, I wanted to darken up the floor so that it was more contrast between the cat and the floor. At every stage, trying to just come up with ways to make sure that everything is reading, because it is like 220 by 153 pixels. It is quite small, and you want to make sure that this stuff is gonna read well. That's the most important thing. Oh, there's another cat here. Yeah, I think I made the cat a bit plumper. You can see I added it to his backside. This is kind of a scrawnier cat. I like the idea of a plump cat. So I added some haunches. TV Prime, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Thanks for being here. And shout out TV Prime. TV. Oops. Underscore. Prime. Hope that worked. Good to see you. ATM machine. I'm glad you like the line art. Yeah, I love line art. That's kind of like my first like love in terms of art was the comic books and anime. I'm very much more of a 2D artist. I'm not really a painter. I'm more of a drawer. And of course some people do them both well, but I just tend to gravitate toward line work. I think it's, for me, it makes me the most excited. Oh, I'm glad you like the cat face. Of course, you guys know I've got a lot of practice doing cat faces because of my Dido cards. Yes, Tika. Yeah, I put a lot of work into this. The reasoning, of course, is I've mentioned this before. Whenever Francisco's name comes up, I always mention about how much of an inspiration he was for me, because he was one of these people doing these adventure game studio games. He was doing them all on his own. And when I started to watch YouTube videos and watching YouTube Let's Plays, I saw, like Her Crabbiness playing the Ben Jordan series. And I like, oh my gosh, this guy's making these adventure games. This is amazing. And it's like, it made it seem like anyone could do it because he was doing it all by himself. And that was a big reason for me to get started with Adventure Game Studio. And for my art to be in a Francisco Gonzalez game is like crazy to me. It's so exciting. And so I wanted to hit this out of the park. And even when Francisco approached me with this project, I'm like, that's so up my alley. And he was like, I know. And yeah, I mean, it really was. And I got to like really go for it, which I really appreciate. These are all subtly different, of course. Yeah, the color tone. Yeah, the color tone, I used the same like palette and stuff, but it was a bit hard to control, and that was a bit of a concern for me. But yeah, I'll show you some different treatments. I gave Francisco a bunch of choices about how the color would go. And so I'll show you guys the different treatments for this, because you can see like this type of a treatment is a lot more flat in color. It doesn't have the same kind of like this type of more kind of hand done type of a line look, really. But yeah, I can show you what those look like. I sent this to Francisco after the sketches were approved. Grunslip says, well, I can't believe I get to have Julie Minamata art in my game. Well, fantastic. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. But yeah, this is what I sent Francisco after after he approved of the sketches. This was different treatments, that we were discussing, maybe just doing line art or maybe just doing a few colors. And, so I gave him just line art with soft edge tone, which is kind of the same type of brush I ended up using. Line art with a hard edge tone, which is basically, yeah, it's like pixel art basically. This is more looking like pixel art. There was a setting on my Medibank paint that had watercolor edge, which is kind of hard to see here. But yeah, you can see like it does a bit of like artifacting on the edges to make it kind of look like watercolor potentially. And then we had soft tone and just accent color here, like just, in the points of interest. Then this is what we ended up settling on: soft tone general rose color, and then soft tone general rose color with that watercolor edge. So those were all the possibilities. And of course, yeah, we did go with number 6, which is what Francisco chose, which ended up being a really good choice. And then something else I wanted to mention about this is you can see that the lettering, actually it's better to see the lettering here when there's more variety. The lettering is kind of super rough. And this was actually very much the lettering that I had started with on the sketches. Like, they're very much not changed if you look at the lettering on the finals versus the sketches. And I actually did do like a nice pixel art version where everything was even and beautiful like this for all of them. but when I applied them to the cards, it just didn't have the same personality as the kind of wonky, the the purposely wonky kind of and it wasn't as legible weirdly. Like I'll show you what I mean. For instance, let's take the candle, because that one actually has a lot of letters in it. If I just copy and paste this over, oh no, this is just one layer. Copy, paste. Oh no. Darn. If you make it like the actual pixel perfect. Okay, good enough. You know, you can just see, you know, and I actually did this. I have a version of this for every single card. But it just doesn't have the same personality, right? Yeah, the hand-drawn text looks more like it's part of the engraved text, engraved plate. And yeah, like this, the font is like too regular, and it's not even as legible, weirdly enough. And if you look at actual tarot cards, oh, okay. If you look at actual tarot cards, look at the lettering. Right? The lettering is like that. That's what it looks like. It literally looks like this. And I was looking, so I spent a lot of Sunday coming up with this really nice uniform font. It's not really a font because I don't have all the letters or anything, but like this font treatment. And then I'm going back and looking at these actual tarot cards. I'm like, oh, the lettering is kind of like all funny and messy, and like it's better that way. So yeah, ultimately I just kind of threw that whole idea out because it just wasn't working as well. Fortune teller, you are a cat person. So says a mysterious cat tour. Yes. Yeah, there are a bunch of different different ones, but yeah. So I mean, yeah, I definitely preferred this version a lot more. But I mean, this I still kind of think that looks cool, but it just is not doing what I need it to do. Yeah, this is the one. Yep. Close this. Don't save that. I made a mess. Oh, Tika, you got the tarot deck specifically because of Question of Glory 4. Nice. But anyway, those are those. And yeah, I was super, super pleased that I got to do that. I got to see them to completion. And when Rosewater does come out, and please do, I'm going to drop the link again. Francisco's. Definitely check out the Rosewater Steam store page. I believe there's a demo, Francisco, and definitely please wishlist, follow Rosewater, follow Francisco on Twitter. 2023 release. We're gonna release the game on the same day, aren't we, Francisco? Crimson Diamond and Rosewater same day. Anyway, those are them, and that's that takes us into actual pixel art. Now, although of course yeah, these are actually pixel art, so I don't know what I'm saying. You know, they're pretty clearly pixely. No, save nothing. Save none of this. Okay. Which takes us to what we have here, which is, yeah, we were filling out these shelves with a bunch of stuff. And I kind of was thinking, yeah, maybe this shelf will be... The top shelf is kind of, the top shelf is very much the LucasArts shelf here. There's a Manny Calavera mask type of thing, the Meteor from Maniac Mansion, Murray the Skull from Curse of Monkey Island. We've got a green tentacle, and the Grail, the Holy Grail. The Grail Diary, I mean, the Grail Diary from Last Crusade. Pickled Sora's Exegol. Yeah. Greatest love. Yeah, we got it. I'm going to release my game at 1 p.m. and Francisco releases at 2 p.m. on the same day. Yes, the Grail Diary package from Last Crusade. Yeah. And then the second shelf is the Dagger of Amon-Ra, the Crystal Decanter from Colonel's Bequest, the Maltese Falcon from Quest for Glory 2, and of course Sir Graham's hat. Although this is kind of like King Graham's hat, kind of, because that's the color scheme that was used in King's Quest 5. And then this third shelf is kind of miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. This is like a crystal formation that's in Merlin's, I guess, office or study. I guess you don't call it an office back in Arthurian times, but this crystal formation from Merlin's office. This is a Grail from the Wrong Grail, one of the Wrong Grails from Last Crusade. This is just a decorative Delftware dish because I just wanted some variety. And then this is the medallion from Gabriel Knight. This bottle is from Quest for Glory 1's general store. But what I actually did in preparation for today, oh yeah, of course, over here we have the the Ark of the Covenant in its box with a burned Nazi insignia, just for fun. Although it's like anachronistic because this game is 1914 and Raiders of the Lost Ark is set much later. But we're not going to argue. Yes, the package to Henry Senior mails to NDA in the game. Yes, in fact, it's here. It's kind of funny because this oh no, this actual screen is a GIF. Actually, it says it's got multiple layers, and one of the layers is the Grail Diary. There it is. You know, so yeah, you take away, you know, you can open and close the door, which is kind of nice. You can open and close the window, also kind of nice. And you can take away the mound of paper to reveal the Grail Diary, and then take the Grail Diary. Oh, ATM machine. The amulet is, it's really, it's really hard to tell, but it's like the amulet from the Gabriel Knight. Yes, Grindel, exactly. Merlin's crystal is from Conquest of Camelot. That exact one, yeah. And so this stuff in here, thanks to you guys. Okay. The references. Oh no, wrong. Don't look there. That was. Oh no, that's not it either. Oh, Office. It was Office. Anyway, this sack of jewels is from the Colonel's Bequest, and I'm gonna get to do a nice close-up of that. And these actual these gems on the counter are Fester Blatz's. He had crystals in his display, and these are the crystals from Fester Blatz's store from Space Quest 3. The Schattenjäger talisman, yes. And over here, this will get a close-up. This is from Conquest of the Longbow, the emerald, I don't know, aquamarine heart thing that made Marion and Robin Hood have together. Oh, it's a talisman? Okay, it's a talisman. Yeah, I've only played Gabriel Knight 1 like once, finished it. So that's what we have right now. But what I did do is I went through, this was a suggestion, I think last week, where people suggested, hey, why don't you take some Easter eggs from some of your previous games that you played? And so I did take a few screenshots of different items. These items are from Personal Nightmare, and of course they're really blurry because I just took really lazy screenshots of them. Yeah, solid gold face, prongs ornamented with rubies and emeralds. That's what it. ATM machine. Yeah, that's what this is. That's a ruby, and those are 2 emeralds. I could do better, maybe. I don't know, but you know, you only have so many pixels to work from. But yeah, so from Personal Nightmare, there's really not a lot of iconic and specific items in Personal Nightmare. Like there's a bunch of keys, the trumpet from the bar. There's not a heck of a lot here, but I did think the combination of the holy water, the bottle of holy water here, and the cross. I think those 2 things together would be significant items to add, and those would be pretty easy to add to the shelf. Yes. Oh, it looks like a mirror. Yeah, the single pixel of the 3 pixels of gray. Yeah. What I could do for that, actually, let's look at medallion. I called a medallion. I didn't. Yeah, you can see I don't really play these. Okay, what I could do is I can make the ruby this red, and I could make the inside of the medallion kind of like that. Oh no. Yeah, there's only so many pixels. How about that? That's better. Brown shading. Yeah, the brown is a concern because the shelf is brown. But yeah, I mean, if we change those colors, maybe we could do that. But maybe make it look a bit more golden. Looks better? Okay, cool. But yeah, so this is stuff is from Personal Nightmare, and I think I will do is I will do the Holy Water and the Cross from that. Here's stuff I pulled from Personal Nightmare. Again, the items are not really that distinctive, but what's really nice is you've got some of these like tapestries or like this shield I can hang somewhere. This weird like I don't know taxidermied something, whatever this is. You like the beer keg? Oh no, yes, it's kind of hard to see. Like Jack will not be standing there; he's just there for scale. Um, oh man, I gotta put these all in I gotta put these all in a group or something. Yeah, Jack is not gonna be there. That's actually just a bucket, but it has not got much love. This can all go here. Yeah, yeah, Jack. Yeah, that's like a. Oh no, that's just a bucket and a thing. I know it looks like a keg, which is kind of funny, but not really a keg. But yeah, so for Personal Nightmare, probably I can do something on the walls. Maybe that a little shield somewhere would be nice. I could put it like really high up here too, so that's kind of a good thing. Oh, I forgot to look up pink poster from Adventure Game Studio because I could totally put the pink poster right by the door. And the other set of stuff I pulled was this is a bunch of stuff from Rise of the Dragon EGA and also Personal Nightmare, as you can tell from the horrible rendition of that dithering, the striped dithering. Crimson Diamond or Crystal Shard from Biomenace. Oh yeah, I should put something from Biomenace, shouldn't I? Yeah, exactly. Eating with. Yeah, fake spoiler. Nancy's boss is just Jack in disguise. They set her up from the start to send her up to Crimson. Yes, because I have yet to create a I have yet to create Nancy's boss. He's just a very poorly disguised Jack, but that's not really the case. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot of iconic items in Rise of the Dragon. Maybe I can put like a first aid kit or something in there because that's kind of an attractive thing. Like this wiretap could be in there like as a weird like sculpture, but I don't know if that would work or any of this other stuff. From personal from Mortville Manor. I mean, there's this tapestry, which is quite lovely, from the dining room. Also, there are 3 manuscripts in the game, and I could easily put manuscripts on that lower shelf. Also, I could put maybe like a lamp like that on the table. And of course, there's the jewelry box, which is a significant. No, it wasn't really significant, but it was on the coat of arms. And also, there is a grail as well in this game for some reason. But yeah, I mean, we have a few things to choose from. Yes, trench coat. Yes, there could be a trench coat over an office chair. Bad Clamps Harry, thank you so much for this sub. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there could be a coat. Like I was even thinking, yeah, for the Personal Nightmare stuff, there are these coats. I could put like I could definitely hang a coat somewhere and like have a pair of shoes somewhere maybe. Something like that. But what I'm first gonna do is yeah, I'll do to start, I'm gonna do the cross and the holy water here. Just gonna put those things close together so I don't have to like look at the whole window to do that. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I might not keep this bottle that I did last time or this book, green book I meant. And the jar. Yeah, I'll just redo that jar, I think. I'm gonna make it the green bottle of holy water from Personal Nightmare. Holy water bottle. Okay. So let's start with that. You know, and let's just do this for fun. Just this idea. Oh yeah, this is not from the game, so it's not gonna like work. Yeah. But I'm not gonna just copy and paste it. That would be wrong. We don't do that here. Like, of course, oh, wrong layer. Oh. I guess in holy water bottle. Oops. Greetings, Bilku, and happy Crimson Tuesday. ATM machine, taxidermied Cedric. I could put a taxidermied brown owl, but I cannot put him in a vest. I completely refuse. Yeah, oh, this has to be another pixel wide. Oh no, wait a second. No, that's not gonna work. How is the... What's happening? Oh, this... Okay, so... That's how wide it has to be? Oh man. It's not gonna be that wide. I cannot do that. Maybe make this 1 pixel wide? That looks like a mustard bottle. Don't taxidermy Cedric. Oh, the dragon poor quality? Okay, Mouse Miss, let me quickly check that out. Okay, just switching the camera so I can grab it, because I need to grab it directly from my PC phone and just copy and paste it into Photoshop. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, Game Dev Jeff, thank you so much for the resub as well. Yeah, I'm just missing my notifications. I need to shift my screen over a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go to my own channel, go to chat, get the dragon. Oh, here we go. Grab it. Oh my gosh, that dragon. The Rise of the Dragon Dragon. The Rise of the Dragon Dragon. Hold on. That dragon, okay, that dragon is amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna do the dragon. It's a bit elaborate. Oh no, I did the wrong thing again. Don't look. No spoilers. Oh, this is just not here. I'm just gonna save it here. Drago. JPEG. It's fine. JPEG 2000. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No. No, that's not what we want. Stop it. No. What is JPEG 2000 anyway? Stop it. Did I just break my computer trying to get a JPEG 2000? No. Oh no, I just crashed. I crashed Photoshop. No, don't send. Oh. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. I gotta start Photoshop again. Slot Studio. I just crashed Photoshop trying to save a JPEG 2000, whatever that is. Beta human. Thank you for the redemption. Okay. Okay, play Bioman's for 10 minutes. Gotcha. Gonna do. Slot Studio's here? Yeah, actually, that tips that's the event that's the tipping point to me posting my EGA links of people who are making modern EGA text parser adventure games, which include Cosmic Void, who's made 3 Tachyon Dream games in the AGI Sierra style, Davor making Fortune and Glory, Kinney Games making Signal and Echo Iris is Missing, there's a demo available I believe, Mouse Miss made Enclosure 3D, you can find that on Mouse Miss's itch.io page, Phil Fortier has made 4 Snail Trek games, and Slat Studio has made Betrayed Alliance. So you follow all those projects. Wishlist all the projects. Yes, just JPEG 2000, Windows 2000, they all crash. I also blame Cedric. But while we're doing all that, we're going to do a 10-minute of Biomass, which we have not done in a while. So let me turn this music off. Okay, let me close my browser. Let me pause the music. Okay, let me launch this. Hold on, I gotta check my volumes. Hold on, Alt Enter. Alt Tab, okay. Okay. Volume mixer. Okay, DOSBox, we're gonna turn that a bit down because I think it ends up being pretty loud. But, okay, let me do show and tell. Let's turn on the Biomenace. Great. But it's a bit small. Let's enlarge the Biomenace. Show and tell Halloween. Show and tell new. Okay, here it is. Okay. Great. Oops. Oh, wait. Just this. Although, where's my face? Hold on. Let me copy and paste myself. Copy. This one. Paste. Sticking over there. Okay. Cool. Okay, that should do. We shouldn't hear anything yet. Do you hear anything now? 10-minute Biomass. Did you guys hear the triumphant Biomass music? we hear? Fantastic. Is it too loud? It's been a while. Good volume. Fantastic. Okay. No, we're in a bit of a pickle with our Biomenace because I think I only have a couple like lives left, which is a problem. I have 2 lives and it only gets harder. Okay, it's time check. 9:14. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've. Oh shoot. Yep. So I've got. Oh, I've got a problem. Oh, I've got a problem. Oh gosh. I forget all the keys. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem for me. Yeah, I might want to go back to yeah, Evil Tentacle, you're right. I think I might want to go back to level. What is it? Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to level 5. Okay, hold on. Tad too loud? Okay, I can definitely fix that. Okay, there we go. Might want to go back to level 5 for secret level gem to get more lives. Okay, we can do that. Oh no, Twitch froze? Twitch froze? How are we? Are we still here? We're still good? Yeah, I might, I don't foresee this being successful because I only have those 2 lives. So yeah, let's back up a little bit. We're okay, cool. Twitch is good. Okay, level 5. So level 5, we can get a secret gem. Okay, Evil Tentacle. Secret gem. Yes, load the game. Okay, so this was pretty good because I had still, yes, you're right, Beta Human. No, this is a good break. This is well redeemed. I have 6. Oh, not this one. Okay, let's load it. Let's load a different one. Maybe level 6. Level 6. Level 6. Yes. Yeah, I've got 6. I got 6 levels. I got 6 lives here, so that's pretty good. Is this the one? Yes. Because we have gotten better at this game. Oh. Okay, there it is. Yeah. You definitely don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do. I'm gonna try to redo as little as possible, but I do understand. Like, I'm gonna have to do a bit, go back a little bit, and try to save my lives for this part. Mustache, mullet, gun, all essential for fighting the Biomenace. This is true. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at any of this. Okay. Oh, I accidentally laid an egg. One of my things. Okay. 9:14. Okay, so we've only done 2 minutes so far. This is good. Oops. Oh no! Why'd you do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Oh my gosh! You know what? I know what the problem is. My key bindings. Oop! My key bindings. My key bindings. My key bindings. Also, it's really big. Hold on, I gotta fix this. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Better. Lock it. Lock it. Oh, it is locked. What's going on? Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Well, well, there are these timed grenade things with spikes on them that I keep on accidentally putting down because I don't know what I'm doing still. Oh shoot. Get those things. The spiky boom booms. Oh no. Okay, don't have it. Can I shoot that guy? Nope. Oh no, I'm gonna have to change. Why is a problem now all of a sudden? I gotta change that key binding. I'm having a hard time believing I didn't have that same problem before. I can't press those 2 buttons at once. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Yes. I have gotten better at this. Okay, just don't press the 2 buttons. Don't press the 2 buttons. It's not really like a punishment to have to redo this either, because this game is awesome. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I have to do this and I don't want to. I hate time stuff. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hit me too. Oh my gosh, it's over. I'm not gonna do it. I can't. Just jump, just jump, just jump, just jump, just jump, just jump. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, I'm gonna... Oh yes. Oh yes. I missed the gem? Okay, where's the gem? Is that the gem that I really need, Evil Tentacle? Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna go for that grenade, he hesitated. Okay, where's the gem? Hidden in the ceiling above the oh no! Oh no. Okay. Is it all the way at the end? Oh, come on. Let me... Okay. Okay, we can do it again. Okay, it's hidden in the ceiling. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, where? Oh wait. Where is it? Here? Hidden in the ceiling above the turning spike thing above. I'm gonna sit tight until I get... It's to my right? Oh no. Is it invisible? I don't see anything. There's nothing. Where? It's in the ceiling. In the ceiling. The ceiling is slightly different. You jumped everywhere. I believe it. Oh shoot! Okay, now what? Okay. Now what happens? Okay, what do I do with this now? Okay. Okay. Now what? Now that I have it, what do I do with it? I just need to finish the level. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do that. I don't have a key. Oh, darn. Okay. Okay, next level will take you to the secret. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just take that. I'm less than half health. I need it. Okay. Ooh, that's a powerful shot. Okay. Okay. I'm getting better at this. We might have to just go until I finish this level, you guys, because it's getting pretty hairy. Oh, come on. I didn't press those two things at once. I don't want to change the key binding because I'm lazy. Oh, shoot. Oh, and I laid an egg again by accident. I want to save. I'm gonna save that med kit until I'm in real trouble. Oh shoot! Oh, that worked because that guy bombed the thing. Like that's why I guess audio in these games is super important. Because yeah, I wouldn't have known that I wouldn't have known that he exploded that if I didn't hear it. That's kind of sweet. Wow, that looks like a mess down there. Can I throw? Oh no, I can't throw a grenade. Wow. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna get the medkit. If I don't die. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm doing amazing. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, there's the key card. Okay, can I leave now? Can I go home now? Can I go home, please, now? Oh, shoot, come on. You gotta find the shard. Okay, didn't find the shard yet? Darn it. I was doing so well. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I'm really glad this game does not have... Oh, okay. I'm glad this game doesn't have, I'm glad this game doesn't have a timer. Gosh darn it. Okay. Oh, ouch. Didn't get both of them. Okay, there's a med kit here. Oh shoot, I didn't need to do that. That was a waste. Oh no, I only have one grenade left. Oh, another grenade. Patience, patience. Ooh, bye guys. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, it's going well. Okay, it's 9:26. We've gone over time, but I don't care because we have a... Oh shoot! We have a goal in mind that we need to accomplish. Okay, I still have a med kit. I'm saving that med kit until I get one more hit. Patience. Patience. Oh, cool. There's like a magical thing there. Okay, this is gonna be that last hit, I think. Cause I... Okay. Nope. Okay, well that's okay. He can stay there. Is there... Okay, good. Okay. Okay, there's the shard. Got the shard. Oh, now I can leave. I can... Oh, it's a life! I've never seen that. That was adorable. Okay. I can leave now. Oh, shoot! Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't need the rest of this. Oh. Yes. Come on, get... Oh, no, it's not gonna get both of them. Gosh darn it. Oh, I have 13 grenades now? Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. Great. I can get out of here. Okay, gotta get back up. Gotta get back up. Gotta get back. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna get back to work after we do this. I got gained a life since starting this level. It's like incredible. Okay, okay, okay. I forget how to get back up. Okay, this looks good. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Nope, no keys. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, shard. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Logan. Okay, great. Okay, where's the out? Where's the out? How do I leave? Down? I gotta go back down again? Evil Tentacle all the way. Thank you, by the way, Evil Tentacle, for your guidance. I have to go all the way back down? Down? Well, down has fewer enemies, I think. It's cool. It's game design. It makes its value. Oh, shoot. It's well designed. It's a really well designed level. I'm not angry. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, what are those star things? Are those like weapons? Are those weapons? Are those good weapons? Or what are they? Oh, points? Okay, I don't think that's worth it. Well, anyway, I got them. This will help me get on that leaderboard more, and I can beat George Broussard again on the points. Okay. I preferred the grenades to points, but that's okay. And what is this chemical that's up there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is the chemical also just points? Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh, yes. Two secret. Okay, can I save it here? It's a cutscene. Okay, okay. Okay, hold on. Return to game. Okay, so I can save the game here. Save. Bonus level. Okay. Fantastic! Bonus level. Level. Look at this. So many diamonds. Crimson diamonds. It's crimson diamonds all the way. Okay. Fantastic. Very pleased. Okay, let me just turn the music off for this. Thank you so much, Evil Tentacle. I could not have done it without you. Holy cow. Let's mute our DOS box. Cool. Turn back on our Canadian folk tunes. Okay. Great. Oh, great, fantastic, great, fantastic, great, fantastic. Back to Photoshop. Now that Photoshop is... Hold on, I gotta open up my files again. 1 second. 1 second. Gosh, where is it? Hold on, you can... I haven't gone to Photoshop yet. I will tell you to shout at me at the appropriate time. Okay. Back in Photoshop. Thank you, AT Machine. So many Crimson Diamonds, you're having trouble telling them apart from Scarlet Emeralds. Okay, great. So back here, yeah, we were working on the holy water. The holy water and the cross. And right now that looks like mustard bottle or ketchup condiment bottle. It's not what I want. No, it has to be 2 pixels. 2 pixels there. 2 pixels there. 2 pixels. Why is it... I'm actually going to mirror that because my lighting is different than the one that's here. So we're going to do that. Holy mustard. Yeah. I guess, you know, if you squirted mustard in the devil's eyes, you probably would have a problem with that. I mean, this is essentially like me copying and pasting this. I don't want to say it, but it's kind of true. Well, you know what? For mine, I'm going to actually put like water in it that looks like water. So that it's somewhat original. And it still kind of looks like a bottle, right? Maybe I'll put a cork in it too. Blessed be thine hot dog. Yeah, squirting mustard in the devil's eye. I'm sure he'd be upset by that. I mean, it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to upset the devil. There. Here, I added a bit more flavor to that. Holy water. I wonder, does it need a label? I guess it needs a label. Stuff would have a label. Maybe we'll put a label on there too. Gray, dark gray. I can't be... Hold on. Okay, the label has to be like further down. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Ever squirted mustard in the devil's eyes in the pale moonlight? Yeah, that's from You Dance with the Devil. I don't know where that's from. Have Danced with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. I can't remember where that's from. But that's pretty good. So we've got the holy water. We're going to do the cross there. And silver cross. Batman 89. That's right. Thank you. The Jack Nicholson Joker says that line. Finish the quote. I'm mad as heck and not gonna take it anymore. I'm Batman. Oh, okay. Where does he get those wonderful toys? I like Tim Burton's Batman quite a bit. It's a goodie. The Scatman. Okay, so doesn't really look much like a cross. Well, so my favorite Batman quote is "I'm Batman, look at me." Does he say that? Does he actually say that in any of the Batmans? Oh no, he goes, "I'm Batman, look at me." Right? Something like that, maybe. That doesn't look like hardly a cross. I'm having trouble. Looks enough like a cross. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't look like much. That's okay. Beep bop balula. Beep bop badoop. Beep bop balula. Where is this from? Moving on. With all these treasures to the windows need bars. Oops. No. Okay, so for this, I'm thinking the shield would be really easy to add to this scene. because I don't think any of the other stuff is particularly much to write home about. So where would I put... Well, I could put the shield on there, actually, because we do... The problem is, it's gray. Maybe I will just put it up somewhere. I'll put it above. Or I could put it on the side of this, but you would only see half of it. I could put it on one of these shelves, but then it would be like a weird angle. I could put it on top. Let's try that. Shield. Oh cool, Bilkin in 6th grade for Halloween as Robin from Batman 66. Oh, lovely! The closest Batman's come is famous expletive-strewn tirade, penned by Frank Miller in one of his later comics. Like a not Dark Victory. Year 1 or something. Okay, so let's just lay the shield on the top of this. Because we do want to eventually break up this horrible, horrifying... In fact, this is maybe one of the problems I've been having with this shelf, is that the top of the shelf shouldn't be the same color as the side of the shelf. All-Star Batman and Robin, I think, not a classic. I don't think I read that one. Yeah, this might be one of my problems I'm having with this shelf, is that this should not be the same color at all. Of course, Nightbot reminds me that, yes, Crimson Diamond, please wishlist the Crimson Diamond. There's a demo available on Steam and on itch.io. As well, I put the VODs of these streams on my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter. There's a dev blog. Oh, that's right. Actually, there's something else I want to show you guys. The latest edition issue. I was going to say edition and issue, and it came out as issue. I'm going to show you guys the latest edition of the Crimson Diamond. 1 second. Hold on. Just a quick preview to intrigue you in case you've ever wondered about checking it out yourself. Show and Tell Halloween. Show and Tell. Okay, let's turn off the Biomenace. Where is that anyway? Okay, so let's open up a browser source in this. Okay, create a new. So this is Gazette. Actually, do I have one here already? Browser. Okay, let's do browser. Legend of the Sword is what we had up there before, but I will change that to devblog.html. Crimson Devblog. Crimson Devblog. Cool. Okay, great. Interact. This came out, I don't know, this April the 16th of this month. And yeah, so there is if you can subscribe to the email list and get this directly to your email when it does come available. Oh, okay. Goman Summer says, yes, All-Star Batman and Robin collab between Frank Miller and Jim Lee that I'm sure both would like to forget. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so here is the latest edition of the Crimson Gazette. And I mentioned, of course, please subscribe if you want to subscribe. And I do open it up with like some crocuses. It's been unseasonably warm. I talk about, yeah, I was on Factual Mind Mike's stream. And we talked for like 3+ hours, and that was awesome. And there's a link in chat for that. I also have this, I mentioned about Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. And of course, there are links to the Serenity Forge site to see what the inside of what the contents are, because there's a poster and a holographic sticker and a bunch of other cool stuff. And also like a link to the Steam, because of course you can buy the game on Steam as well. And yeah, I do mention, so this isn't even all the pieces yet, but I do mention about having my art in Rosewater. Also, along the top left column, it's all like links to like interviews or podcast episodes or anything like that. Those all happen down that side. Um, and yeah, recommendation dog. The Playdate podcast came out, and there was there was some sound bites from me and the rest of the team on that, which was kind of nice. And there's links to that as well, links to streams that Dan streams and art streams, all that stuff. All the links are here for that as well, for anyone who wants to do catching up. I did finish Mortville Manor a few weeks ago, and I was so glad to see the end of that game. But even still, there was a lot to learn with the art. The art was gorgeous. And yes, the start of the Legend of the Sword playthrough. And yeah, of course, I've got a Fourth Wall store that I need to add more products to because I do want to order them eventually. And Craft Corner, which is an update on the cross stitch. Of course, you guys got the most up-to-date version of the cross stitch because I added that little cupboard on the corner. And I do have like rock facts here. So this is, did you know? It might not be the famous Sierra Half Dome, but it's magnificent in its own right. This is part of the Scarborough Bluffs, which is local to me. Which this is a photo taken this year when I went to the Scarborough Bluffs. It is sedimentary deposits that were formed by Lake Ontario, and it's very cool. It's a very cool geological formation. And of course, I also put a link to the Wikipedia article about Scarborough Bluffs for those who are interested. Another view of it. Also, my Pebble collection I keep on collecting rocks because I've got. I'm not going to say I've got a problem, but I enjoy collecting rocks and taking nice pictures of them. I'm not the only one. I follow a few people like this on Twitter. Because rocks, they're all beautiful, gorgeous. The variety is amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much the quick tour of the Gazette. And yeah, I mean, if you were to scroll down, you can go through 55 issues of the Crimson Gazette, where there's plenty of like links to stuff and more rock facts. Like this was like some garnets, I think, that I found on the shores of Lake Ontario. All that fun stuff. So if you're interested, I do tweet about it. I put it up on my Patreon. I put it on my Facebook page, Mastodon, everywhere. But yes, also directly to your email box if you so desire. But yeah. Oh, it's all there in one long scroll, and it probably shouldn't just be one long scroll, but I'd like to think that this will just encourage people to just go through this whole thing. Maybe. Just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, like I'm doing. Look at that. Look at that close-up of a diamond. These triangular formations are natural, which is stunning. Ah, Menafe, happy Crimson Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. You used to collect rocks with fossils because we had a lot of that here, but I was a little Menafe back then. I've always collected rocks. It's always been an interest of mine, so it's not that surprising that when I make an adventure game, I would have rocks be a big part of that. Oh yeah. Here's a mention of like the cat face from Rosewater that I made. I do a lot of cats, watercolor cats and stuff. But yeah, scroll. Scroll. Lots of scrolling. Christmas. It's fun. It's also like for me too, just to keep a record somewhere of progress, which is actually super important. This is watermelon tourmaline, which this is gorgeous stone. Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing about rocks, I think. And here's the necklace I made. Anyway, yes. So if you're at all interested, yeah, please do subscribe to that. I do enjoy putting it together. Okay. Now that that's done, we can move back to Photoshop. Oh, Celeste, that's a horrible pun. Your love of rocks is bold, but making a game out of that love is bolder. Boulder. That's horrible. That's horrible. It's good though. It's good. Okay. Right. So yeah, that actually already. Oh my gosh, it already makes the shelf feel so much better. Although, of course, like I mentioned before, most likely the top of these cabinets would be brighter because that's where the light's coming in from, but I feel like that would really attract attention, and I don't want to attract that attention to the top of this because there's no reason to. You know, it's not bad. I guess. But then I'd have to do that over here. Like, and there's not going to be a color that's going to work here, I don't think. Oops, definitely not that one. Yeah, I don't... It might be fine. I'll just leave it like that for now. It's fine. Oh, your face camera not showing on the artworks. Did not on this scene? Oh, I must have forgot to copy paste. Oh, right, okay. No, that was an accident. Sometimes my cameras go away. So let's do that. Shrink me down. The cyan's a bit much today, but that's fine. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, I see. Okay, so Celeste, you already had that pun locked and loaded because you did use that pun in your own game in Betrayed Alliance. Actually, I do like the holy water and the cross. That is reading as a cross. But yeah, let's get in here and let's do that shield, and we'll put it kind of. Actually, yeah. Let's try it up here. Actually, we can lean it against something over here maybe, because like this is like a cluttered office space. Well, storage area. So we could just lean it against something here. We'll try it. Because I don't want to lean it all the way over. I could actually lean against this. Okay, fine. Let's lean it against this. And Slash Studio, how is development coming on Betrayed Alliance? The remake stuff, right? I think you're still doing remake stuff. Let's get the stylus out. Where's the stylus? It's not. Okay, good. Yes, Manifest. Yeah, yeah, definitely. My total, like, my main inspiration is definitely this beautiful, beautiful EGA rendition of Last Crusade, which I did play on stream, and it was hard as heck, but I enjoyed it. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Ah, Fractal Mind Mike! Oh my goodness, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, 2 years, Fractal Mind Mike, for the sub. Now, speaking of Fractal Mind Mike, yeah, I did mention in that latest Crimson Tuesday that I did have that wonderful conversation with you, and Nightbot's been giving that that link out for the Fractal Mind Mike VOD where we talked for 3+ hours, which is a wonderful conversation, Fractal Mind Mike. And actually, Fractal Mind Mike, I'm really excited because I did prep the music, the MIDI music for my Legend of the Sword playthrough, and I'm gonna mention that at 10:30 when I get started on my playthrough, where I got that music from, and I did indeed get it from Fractal Mind Mike, and I'm very excited that he shared it with me, because yeah, you were playing a Catacombs of the Abyss or something, which also didn't have music. Yes, the years do fly by. Ah, Maniface says, I'm happy to catch your stream at Maple Mystery. Usually I'm asleep at this time of day, but tonight my head says no to sleep. Well, I'm sorry if your intention was to say yes to sleep, but I'm happy to have you here. Yes, yeah, 80 ATM machine, the VGA version of Indy 3. Definitely the totem pole. The totem pole is more obvious of being Sam and Max, and yeah, this part. Like right there, it's kind of just their heads, but yeah, the VGA one does make it more obvious. Yes, Catacombs of the Catacombs Abyss had no music as such, but it is a really cool EGA FPS. It's gorgeous. But yeah, it was really cool because I was telling these guys earlier that I heard that the MIDI music, and I thought that would be perfect for Legend of the Sword because it's another like EGA game that doesn't have music. But it's definitely an opportunity to kind of do your own thing with it. And I have like I did a little bit of research about the people who made that music, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. The music that I will be playing for that stream, and I'm really excited. It's good to have you here, Fractal Mind Mike. What have you been streaming? Besides Catacombs of the Abyss, is that a long game? Are you gonna be playing that for a while? Oh, have you already finished it? this looks weird here. I might just put it over on the ground somewhere. It looks really precarious there. Maybe darn. Maybe I just hang it on the wall over here. Maybe I'll just hang it on the wall. It's fine. We can hang stuff on the wall. Oops. No, what happened? No, don't do that. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'll hang it up on the wall. Forget it. I'm just going to take the easy way out. Oh, you almost finished Catacombs Abyss? Nice. Got too tired. Do you know what you're planning on playing next, Fractal Mind Mike? Bad Claims Harry says, I've been following the project for 25 or so newsletters, but never used Twitch. Now I'm kicking myself. Oh my goodness. Bad Claims Harry, thank you for coming to stream though. That's wonderful. I love hearing that. But yeah, all the VODs are up on my YouTube channel. So if you're one of those people like me who like to listen to stuff in the background while you're working, it might be a good option. But thank you also for following the newsletter. And also, Bad Claims Harry, are you the one who made the clam-based adventure games? Because those are lovely. Really, really illustrative if that's the case. Okay, so Fractal Mind Mike has been playing a lot of Lunark, which is gorgeous, by the way. Zaragon just finished Catacombs 3D series, Ultima Underworld, and was playing Lorelei on GOG. Super dark. Ultima Underworld, that's one of the ones I started, and it's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful game. I really like that UI too, but it's one of those ones where I kind of fell off of playing it, I think, back in the day. Sir Biddle, thank you so much for the raid. Happy Crimson Tuesday. We're just working on a bit of art here. And then we're going to play some Legends of the Sword, which is an EGA adventure game. Howdy, howdy, Sir Biddle. No, Bilkun, I do not mean Snail Trek. There's a clam office worker, and I'm not sure if Bad Clams Harry is the dev of that, for that. But I did think of that when I saw the username. And it's a really beautiful illustrated style of a game. And I think a sequel is being worked on right now, but again, I don't know if that's indeed Bad Clams. Clam Man, thank you. Yeah, Deluxe Text, Clam Man. Okay, so it might not be Bad Clams Harry then. I'm not sure. But yeah, Clam Man is the game. Okay, coincidence? Okay. Okay, coincidence. Gotcha. But anyway, Clam Man is a wonderfully... I have not played it, but it looks like a wonderfully delightful computer game. Adventure game. Super cute. Ultima Underworld is very deep. Fractal Mind Mike says no pun intended. Yeah, it's got this whole like you can cast ruins and stuff. Yeah, I think I got just overwhelmed by it. But yeah, I mean, we've talked about that. We talked about that on the 3-hour conversation actually, Fractal Mind Mike, about how we both kind of missed out on Ultima games in the day. And it would be really cool to get to revisit that. And I did mention also on that I did install like Exalts for Ultima 7, and I with all like, you know, the the add-ons and stuff, and I just got it all set and then I just didn't play it, which is such a shame after all that effort. Ace, you only played Ultima Online? I remember being utterly fascinated with Ultima Online when it came out, but I've actually never played it. Cause yeah, I mean back in that time, it's a real like incredible idea. I don't even know what this is supposed to be on this shield, so I'm just trying to copy what's on there, and I have no idea what that's supposed to be at all. But I'm sure it's fine. I kind of want to give it more dimension or something. Some sort of gremlin. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Blaholtzen. Okay, Manafei played Ultima 8, Ultima Underworld 1 and 2, Ultima 9. Ah, okay. Fractal Mud plans on tackling the whole Ultima series sometime within the next year or so. And also revisiting the Elder Scrolls series. Oh my goodness. Elder Scrolls is a tall order. I played a bit of Daggerfall and a bit of Morrowind, but yeah, I just those games are so huge. I think if I was if I was gonna go back and revisit Ultima, I would probably do like I would go back to 6 because I think 6 is amazingly beautiful. And 7 and oh yeah, Ultima Underworld for sure. But yeah, like it's really hard to commit to playing those RPGs. Though of course if you're streaming them, then like it's a perfect opportunity. I'm gonna move this little gremlin over, I think. That's kind of, you know, why I started to stream Let's Plays of stuff. It's an excuse to like get to play stuff that you would be like, I don't have time to do this otherwise. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I mean, that's good enough, right? For something I don't know what it's supposed to be. That shield looks like it has a road runner on it. Yeah. Yes, this is a room of references, Sir Biddle. Like obscure ones and less obscure ones. As you should see, Zerful. Oh, happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, okay. Ultima Island. You had Ultima Island briefly, and then your parents didn't want to pay for it, which I totally understand. AT Machine played Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Yeah, I think I played a bit of Oblivion too. Yeah. That sounds familiar. But yeah, those games, they're kind of super overwhelming. Ultima 3 Exodus on NES to TV Prime. Oh my god, I didn't even know Ultima was on NES. Oh, modding for Morrowind a lot last year, Manafei, but the community, unfortunately, it's a community a bit toxic. It's too bad. Yeah, the modding is kind of like what got me excited about Ultima 7 was the modding, because it's easier to play with like the keys and things like that. But yeah, like I said, I didn't actually end up doing it. Okay, I think that's not right. It's not quite there yet. It's got like a weird pincer. I don't know what this is. What is this? That's good enough. Good enough. Shield. And I can move that somewhere else if I feel. Okay, that's fine. Next is this stuff. Okay, so I don't know what to do with this stuff. I might... Oh yeah, I was going to do a bunch of like the rolls, the parchment rolls. I'm going to do those on that bottom shelf as well. And I wonder if I could squeeze... Oh, and the jewelry box. The jewelry box is great. But the scrolls would be easy. But maybe the jewelry box and then the scrolls. And for Rise of the Dragon, I don't really know. None of those things are really jumping out at me as stuff I could put in this game that would look right. But yeah, like maybe I'll put the first aid kit like maybe on top of the metal container, or just get rid of the bad bucket and like tuck the first aid kit in there or something somewhere. Because yeah, there should be a first aid kit in this area, most likely. Oh, well, there's a 3D Fallout game. 3D Fallout games. Okay. I've only played one, and I think some of 2A's. Okay. Okay, a lie in a slash video on. That's fine. It's fine as it is. Oh well, Nightbot's already been saying all the stuff about the MIDI soundtrack that I'm going to be playing for Legend of the Sword. I didn't even realize I was on this entire time. But yeah, it's Doom World. Doom World is a community of composers, and the music that I'll be playing for Legend of the Sword is called for Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Raiders. They composed more music for their game Heretic because they loved the music in that game, but apparently there wasn't as much music as there were levels in that game, and they went ahead and taking the inspiration of the original composer Kevin Skilder, they composed a bunch of other tracks, and that's what we're going to be listening tonight. We're listening to tonight. I'm really excited about that. Okay, there's NES Crashlights. Good to see you, by the way. Happy Crimson Tuesday. There's NES Ultimas 3, 4, and 5, and 6 got an SNES port. Yikes! Oh, jewelry box. Jewelry, 2 hours box. That looks wrong. Box. Okay, they aren't the best. Okay. Oh yeah. I dug into the details for sure. And like there are links. So James Paddock Music, you can visit his site there. That FTP thing, I think, is to download the tracks and everything. And yeah, there's also JimmyThePowerhouse.net as well. Yes. Oh, cool, Manifail. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Bringing a bit of diversity to the game. That's great. Mods are amazing. Added diversity, gay romance, and the next about a character that is disabled. Then 2 housing mods with lots of retro gaming references. That's fantastic, Manifail. I love modding. First of all, because I've no way to do that myself because I've no knowledge, but I really admire people who do. Now the problem with this is that I'm gonna have to make it mostly the light red, I think, because of the colors the shelves are. Put the candy bar from Rise. I was thinking about that, the Fisto candy bar, but I could make it a poster or something maybe, but I don't even think they had candy bars like that in 1914. Oh, this is Urful. I like Japanese box art for Ultima 3. Oh my gosh. That kind of stuff I love. Rise of the Dragon, protagonist trench coat with candy bar. I could put his trench coat in here, maybe. Maybe. Bob and Staff from Loom. That's another good one. Don't know where I might be able to put it, because still we have this whole other shelf, right? That we need to fill up with stuff, like bigger things. So I could put Bob and Staff, like, just leaning against the wall here for sure. But I did want to, like, finish up this particular shelf with, like, my own little thing. So let's get in on that. Making this, the jewelry box from Mortville Manor. Which, yeah, that game really it got to me the most out of any other games, just because I was so close to finishing and I couldn't just do the last thing. Biome's landmine. Okay, we could put, yeah, maybe something like that could go on the metal shelf. Yeah, I do want to put something biomenish. You're absolutely right, I should. Mortville of that best adventure game ever, TV Prime. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got really I was starting to get fed up with it because it's just it didn't want me to win. It didn't want me to stop playing it, so it just kept on being hard. But yeah, actually it's a good opportunity to put the links down for Morphil Manor, because Brocandy Games is making a remake of Morphil Manor, which I super respect, and they're gonna make some UI improvements to that game. Not to mention, they also redid another Lancor game. Oh, what's it called? Something. I want to say Abyss, but that was for a friend of mine Mike was playing. It was called, I can't remember what it was called, but it was stunning. It was really beautiful. Brocanty. 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 And yeah, they did do another remake, and it's really good looking. It's beautiful. And I am interested in seeing what they'll do with Mortville Manor, because they're actually going to do like real voice acting and stuff, which is kind of incredible for that game. Instead of the synth voice, which is, you know, was kind of cool that they did it. Okay, Fractal Mind Mike says, according to Wikipedia, commercial chocolate bars resembling modern chocolate was around 1920s. Yeah, so I mean the tech was not there for that type of image reproduction, printing. So yeah, I wouldn't do the candy bar, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can leave that for now. Think of something later. Evil Tentacle. Morpho Man will start taking over other adventure games on Julie's PC, and PCs will start saying you are too curious when she asks too many questions. I should actually just put that like as a response for one of the characters in my games to one of the questions. Like you can ask. I should just put you are too curious. I don't know if I'll be able to resist that, but I should. Mephisto jerky part. Oh dear. Yeah, chocolate is amazing, Bill Coon. Sliced bread is not that great of an invention. I don't mind slicing my own bread. It keeps it like moister. I don't mind slicing my own bread. This side would be darker. Actually, this side would be... No. Hold on, I gotta make shadow. Yes, yeah, 18 Machine, yeah, a can of gasoline was suggested for Maniac Mansion Zach McCracken. Used for chainsaws only. Yeah, because that's something that I could put that on the metal shelf probably. Something like that. I was, yes, thinking about, like, because, yeah, I mean, we don't need just, like, artifacts necessarily. It'd also be really cool to have, just items. Just mundane items. That's fine. It doesn't really have to look like much. It's just there. You can't help but see the place is a scary face. Okay, two eyes. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, it's got two eyes and then a crooked smile and then a nose. I see it. Well, it's like it's not a scary face. It's like a clown face, which I guess is a scary face. Okay, so that's a pretty good like box kind of thing. Works. And then yeah, I'm just gonna put some rolls of manuscripts, which would totally be something that there would be here. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Looking good. Yeah, just another reminder. I don't know how many people here are local, but I am going to be at XP Summit in Toronto at the Western Harbour Castle Hotel at in booth T12 for Strange Dungeon, and just on the Thursday, probably. In case anyone who's going to be at XP Summit wants to stop by and say hello. Because Elia is going to be doing publisher meetings, because he's looking for a publisher for Strange Dungeon, and I said I would hold the fort for him while he's doing that. Make sure no one steals his computer equipment. Although if they really want to, like, I'm not going to stop them, but I just hope to be like a visual deterrent, I suppose. Trash Cutter, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I actually wasn't even planning on going to it, but the person that was supposed to go with him can't make it, so you know, I can do it. Whose computer are we stealing? Studio, have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy Crimson Tuesday. It's always wonderful to see you here, and good luck with your own projects, of course. Something for the other stuff. Manhunter, blue circular spaceship. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I gotta start thinking about what's gonna go on that other shelf. Um, that's something for next week, of course. I'm not getting manuscript yet from here. I think. Dark? Something darker? And then there has to be the curly bit. Oh, great. Nightbot just repeated what I just said. Yep. So only so many pixels to go around. Trash Cutter, thank you so much for this stuff. Fantastic. Cube from Hellraiser. Fractal Mind Mike. I'm mostly, I mean, it's not really necessary, but kind of sticking to adventure game stuff. But yeah, that would be a really good artifact for a museum for sure. Oop. It's not, this isn't working for me. Oh, thank you, Trash Cutter. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along. And the thing is honestly, what I might have to do with this shelf is like figure out some more lighting so that this is not so attention getting, because it actually does command quite a bit of attention, and so I might end up like shading this down a little bit, you know, so it's not as like in your face. Actually, the jewelry box has got some like don't think I can add more detail to it. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like it. Oh, a genuine suggestion though. Idol from Shizo Mythos games. Really good. Really good one. I have my lists. I'll put that on lists. Here. Okay. I'll put that on lists. Good one. Because, yeah, I'm a huge fan of those ones, too. Oh, cool. TV premiere for Replica of the Cube from Hellraiser. Puzzle box actually opens up 3 various formations. Very cool. That is very cool. Candle from Legend of the Sword. It seems straightforward enough. It could be. Let's see. I'll write that down. Oh, sword. Candle. Orichalcum beads. Oh, true. Orichalcum beads. They kind of just look like blue spheres, I guess. But yes, I write all the suggestions down. I don't know how to make these scrolls look more like scrolls. Maybe the angle is wrong. Angle is wrong. Yeah, it's kind of better. They're gold colored or Pilkingtons. Why am I thinking they're blue? I feel like I saw a lot of blue light in Fate of Atlantis. I want to make them kind of stacked on each other, so that's kind of the goal. I was gonna. You know, kind of they don't look like anything. I don't know why I think Fate of Atlantis has blue lighting. I must be totally mistaken. Orichalcum medallion on Orichalcum medallion. I'm not super familiar with Fate of Atlantis because I'd never finished it and I never really had that one. Oops. These look like nothing. I thought, you know what? I thought scrolls would be easy and it turns out they're not. Gosh darn it. And it also, the shapes are too similar to the cross. Yeah, they're missing the ribbon. It's hard to make them read. There's just that one spot. I could put... Let's go back to some of this other stuff. I don't think there's anything else here that I want. Nope. Yeah, scroll could be on the desk. I might just leave the scrolls. I might abandon this completely, but I might do, I think I'm getting hungry. My mind is drawing a blank. It's not working anymore. Never finished Fate of Atlantis, unfollow, unsub. New channel point redemptions. Yeah, just finished Fate of Atlantis. Yeah, I didn't own that one. I played it a bit. I should get back to that one. There's so many games to get back to. One of them, of course, being Kathy Rain. Gosh darn it. Brain is, like, not working. I can try making this weird, the bomb thing, and just have it there, and it's not even, you wouldn't even recognize it as a bomb anyway. It would just be a thing. It's possible. You throw down points for finishing Fate of Atlantis. Start and finish it. Ace, I've played just a tiny little bit of Willy Beams. Just another Willy Beamish. That's another one I did not have. I'm just gonna put the bomb on there. It's not gonna look like a bomb. It's not gonna... It's gonna be... I'm gonna lean it over this way. Here, I'm gonna make it big. This is what happens when I get hungry. I just... Or I could lay it down. Yeah, I gotta get back to Kathy Rain for sure. It's clearly an instrument for measuring the hardness of materials, exactly. I'm not myself when I'm hungry. No! It's... Okay, I'm gonna do that so that it's kind of looks like it's on an angle. And then it kind of has a side to it. Oops. Oh, there's not enough pixels. There's not enough pixels to do this. Okay, there is. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? It's silly. I'm doing it because I'm hungry. Looks like literally nothing. Can you put the wiretapper in? See, it doesn't really look like much, but if I put like the what is it called, the nav spray? I can't remember what it's called. The incapacitating spray beside it, maybe that would. But it's like too similar in color. These colors are all too similar. It's ridiculous. The buttons are not even big enough. You can't do it. You can't. Grr. More from Manhunter, white and green plus some yellow. Like the flying eyeballs? It's actually not that bad. Yeah, we're gonna need to think of bigger items for this big shell. For sure. Maybe I can put in like more shields along here. Maybe I can find another like Conquest of Camelot shield. Where is Merlin? Okay, this is Merlin's place. There's a big ol' not really shields. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a wicker basket from what game was that? Wicker basket for from the Voodoo Lady. Because those are awesome. I'm probably gonna put one of the wicker baskets in this like the bottom area here. I love how like the wicker is being picked out by those pixels. We're gonna definitely do a wicker basket. But it's like nearly 10:30. I don't know if I should start anything. Okay, we can start it. Crystal Skull from Flight of the Amazon Queen. I have not actually played that. I need to. It's so many games. There's so many games. Let's do Crystal Skull from Flight of the Amazon Queen. I will write it down though, because I need to look up stuff. Okay. It is on the list. So... Actually, stroke will be color dark gray. Okay, and then we will fill with this. So that'll be the start of the wicker basket. And I probably will eventually like tuck it behind so that it's not completely even or anything, but good to start this way. Not to be confused with the Crystal Skull from the 4th Indiana Jones movie, which is has an elongated cranium like H.R. Giger's Alien or something, or like those Dan Aykroyd's Skull Vodka crystal skulls either. that. I mean, I shouldn't even... I'm gonna make this wider here. I should just mirror this after the fact, but it's fine. Good enough. Make... Most of this actually will be nicely shaded, but that's okay. We gotta fill this with something. Oh no. Oops. Join those two things. And I actually think I need it to be a little bit lower down. And I'm also going to make a layer mask, and then we'll be done for today. Actually, the way that the width of this, I'm gonna make this wider down, I think. Oops. Because it kind of looks kind of top heavy. And then add this back. That's fine. Oops. One other pixel. Oops. Great. Yes, if you wanted to go with something recognizable from Voodoo Lady Shop, hard to go wrong with rubber chicken with pulley in the middle. Yes, it's very... It's super much a gag. 10:30. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, let me just change this to my face view. Let me save this to my Google Drive. Oh wait, it's not Adventure Game Studio. What is this? Just here? Okay, just here. Oh, it is. It is Adventure Game Studio stuff. Brain. Okay, great. And then save. Okay. No, that's not... Okay, here's fine. Okay, good. Closing Photoshop. Okay, I am going to put this on show and tell for now, and I'm gonna mute myself, but I want you to have something to look at while I'm eating. I guess that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, I'm gonna have my snack, and we're gonna get into Legend of the Sword in a bit. Okay. Neon Totem, good to see you. Happy Crimson Kid Tuesday. Yeah, I miss the boxes that are like this. I do want to make box art for the Crimson Diamond, but it would not be this epic. It just couldn't be. And yes, ATM machine, the taxidermied Cedric idea for the shelf. Like I said, if I was gonna put a stuffed owl in the game, taxidermied, like it wouldn't have like the little vest and the monocle. It would be like kind of weird for it to be there, because it'd be like a naked Cedric, which seems like like he deserves better than that. I think. Yeah, this map and this game have been really good so far, so I'm really glad that I can share it with you guys. Let's change the tag to Legend of the Sword. It is from 1988 by Silicon Software. And One Short Eye, wonderful to see you, by the way. One Short Eye is a fantastic documentarian of adventure games, speedrunning adventure games. Also a speedrunner himself. Was working on, last I saw, Conquest of the Longbow speedrun. Wonderful to see you, One Short Eye. I got to contribute to a One Short Eye video about Colonel's Bequest, which was awesome because there was definitely things I did not know about the Colonel's Bequest that I learned from that video. And if you like Colonel's Bequest, I can guarantee that there are things in that video that will surprise you too. Okay, so the story about this game, Legend of the Sword, as a quick refresher, you and your band of fighter folk, you guys are on a journey to find the magical sword and shield to defeat the wizard Suzar, who has a bunch of mutated humanoids that he wants to conquer the kingdom with, and so you need to find those things. That's the idea. And I mentioned that there will be new music tonight, which I'm super excited to share with you guys. So I'm going to put that new playlist on now. And this is the Fractalmind Mike was playing this exact playlist on his stream for Catacombs Abyss. I don't know what it's called. And it's amazing. The story behind this is that it's basically a bunch of fans of MIDI music and Heretic, specifically Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Raiders. The game had 19 unique in-game tracks for the levels, but there were 48 levels. And what these people did was they came together and they created their own album where they composed their own MIDI music in the style of Kevin Skilder, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Keeping his style in mind in MIDI, this epic collection of music, which is perfect for Legend of the Sword. It was perfect for Fractalmind Mike's playthrough of Catacombs Abyss. I'm gonna give Fractalmind Mike another shout out. I want to just thank him so much for giving me this music as well. And you can also find this music yourself. Where? R. Did I put R? Yeah, it's really good tracks, and there are links if you want. Oh no, don't do that. James Paddock is one of the composers and organizers of this wonderful album. You can grab it yourself. The FTP link, I don't know why it's broken, but you can download it there. There is a README file that details the development of it and who did what track and everything, and it's really cool that we've got MIDI composers. I mean, of course, Dan, of course, working on the Crimson Diamond, is also composing MIDI, which is nice. But these guys are also keeping that whole tradition alive, which is wonderful. And it's going to be perfect for what we're going to... And if it's too loud, just let me know, too. But it should be the same. Oh, Trash Gutter, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I said that. But let's get into it. Where did... Okay. Let me get this going. It's still Biominus. Hold on, we need to add, I think. Let's try this one. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Properties. Nope, not the command. This one, yes. And I actually can make that quite a bit bigger, so I think I will. Legend of the Sword. Excellent. Oh, what is this? Now I just have to grab the right scene. Let's just send this to the top. Hold on. Move to top. Grab it. Oh my god, what am I grabbing now? Grab it. Because I didn't maximize the size of this last time, and I was just kind of sad about that, but that's good. Okay. Tag change, yes, Legend of the Sword. I thought I did. Okay, no I didn't. There it goes. Could be a little louder. Okay, I can definitely do that for you guys. Legend of the S Word. Okay, here we go. Wonderful game. Okay, no, wrong window. Okay, great. And this does have a game. You can load the game, so we're going to do that. This is just a quick. I guess this happens every time. It's just a quick rundown of what we've been doing. You get on this boat with you land ahoy. We're going to land in the land of Einar, and we have all these places we can go. But we do have a save game where Banana, where yeah, we were in this place. Oh, and also this is from GOG, so it is cracked. Right, so it's fine. Okay. Natural beauty of the surrounding forest. So you can see that, yeah, we can indeed go south, which we have not gone yet. So we're going to click the south button, go south, and just look at these delightful illustrations. Yes, the potato tasting banana trash gutter. You remember? Yes. Crash alerts. Oh man, something about this text and font is just a wall to you. The font I can't change. I can change the colors. Okay, let's see here. Deadwood scrub and from slow decaying gives a strange spongy feel underfoot. Okay. Reveal east and west river. Look, Deadwood. No. Okay. We can go north. Only go north. Swim in river. Hahaha. This is like a yeah. You can do text inputs. Drink water. The water from the river is putrid. At every step, I wonder if I'm going to just die. But yeah, you can see how many graphics there are in this thing. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be 300 yards. You can see a wooden shack. You don't know how to swim. Okay, we don't know, so we can't cross here. Okay, so maybe further up or down the river we'll be able to cross. Ooh, what's this? A huge Danubian forest beast. Look at him. A huge Danubian forest beast. Disappeared. Okay, into the trees. Okay. Talk to beast? It's not here anymore. Mud beasts aren't here. Okay. That was great. Look at him. Look at his little face. He's a little scary. Okay. So this is the dead troll that we killed, right? With a hole of almost 6 feet. Okay, wait. 2 to 3 minutes from the bend in the path and at the base of a huge dead tree of the hole. Okay, let's look at look hole. Look hole. Look in hole. Examine hole. Search hole. Look tree. Examine tree. They said there was a hole in it, right? We did search the troll and we found pearls. And we can go up. We can climb up, and go out. Oh. I feel like we're just retracing our steps now. Yeah, we're just retracing our steps. Northwest. Down, we can go... Okay, so down is... we've been down. This is where we need the password. Right. The beast is about to give a TV news report on fairy tales. He looks like a frog, he does. The intro music is stuck in your head? Which intro music? Uh-oh, did I miss something? In... Right, okay, yeah, so this is... Say the password. Also, entrance fee is 2 points of blood. Right. Yeah, we don't have any of those things. In... Yeah. We can't go that way. It's kind of interesting because... In... No, okay. Up. Okay. So we have a few things. So there's that room. There's also the room that there's a guy and he won't let us in. So that's a problem. This looks like we can go... Yeah, we can't go south. So south was the river. Okay, let's just have an overview of the map. So this is the map so far. So the south was the river. And that's it? Oh, the do from Newsflash with Kermit. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen the Muppets. Yeah, it's exactly... You know, it's a text adventure with more graphics. It's fantastic. But now I feel like I've kind of exhausted all my possibilities here. Because this way is the river... And we can't cross river? Look. Okay, and also there was a shack, right? Look, shack. Oh, look. 300 yards away from the river, you can see a wooden shack. Shout at shack. Boy, foghorn. Okay, no. Yeah, this doesn't seem like anything I can get across because we can't swim. We can go up this tree. Go out. You can see a room. Okay, out. Go out. Why does out go the same place as down? Downstairs. Who says a computer doesn't like to be awkward? Okay, down. Okay, so yeah, actually we can. Okay. Out. Shouting at the shack? I like to yell at a good building. Okay, so. To the right, at the foot of a large rat scurries into a dark hole. Look in hole? Ooh! Oh no! We've been bitten by a monkey and we've been bitten by a rat. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, we know about the severed head, right? This is the same head we've seen before, right? Examine head. Is this a different severed head? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we have already gone that way. Hold on. West? 3 passages. You guys, I'm so bad at directions. Okay, a dirty puddle. Okay, dripping through the ceiling onto a dirty puddle. With tiny droplets of water. I just want to drink all the water. I like that they do anyway. North. Strange stench. Okay. More rats. So we haven't been this way. Ooh, dung. 40 yards from the junction of the passage. Enter inside of a... Okay, looks like the inside of a dustbin. Okay. Great. Pile of dung. Ooh. Okay. Troll, another troll. I have visitors. Borgalius turns and looks at you. The troll begins to chat. An evil spell? How do I know it's an evil spell? Dung. I guess, can we attack troll? Okay, so there's other ways we can interact with this game. One of them is actions we can attack. strange troll with a heavy sword. Virgo, cut your a troll dung. It's a thing from Willow. What's brown and smells like a bell? Dung. Is dung the answer? ATM machine. Oh. Oh my gosh, my sword broke. Disaster. Oh my gosh, I'm bad at this game. Take shovel. Excuse me. Okay, okay, well, I gotta kick. Can I kick the troll? Oh man. I did a flying kick. I didn't ask to do a flying kick. Don't try to just do a flying kick when you're trying to fight somebody. Don't do that. That's not gonna work. I guess we're committed. Oh no, I don't want... Okay, don't want to drink. Attack strange troll with my hands. Okay, good. Punched him in his jaw. His head snaps back. You grab his hair and headbutt him in the face. Wow, we just attack on our own. It's great. We auto attack. What do trolls like? We only have pearls. Eaten with. What's the coolest kick I can do right now? Exactly, BMD nerd. Street fighting tips from Julie. Yeah. Yeah, don't try anything fancy. Don't try to kick above like your waist or something. It's not a good idea. People can see it coming a mile away. If you're gonna kick people in the knees or stomp their feet. But don't kick anyway. Okay, so the trolls run away, so that's great. Basically, yeah, we are the baddies. Look, Beta Human... Oh, so Maximus, we have already killed one troll and taken his stuff. Okay. Piles of dung and decaying remains of half-eaten bodies. Okay, so let's take broken sword. Yeah. I take shovel. Dig dung with shovel. Okay, so that's not a thing. Eat dung. Okay. Take sword. Take dung. Man. Yeah, the trolls in this game are pretty easy. Crosslash says, Kung Fu kicks taught me the best kick is a flying wire-proof spin kick. Yes. Smell dung. I'm not gonna get dirty from smelling dung. Kick dung. I feel like the dung is important here. Okay. Okay, see, now we're searching the dung. Well, now my men are talking about me behind my back. I think these guys are jerks. Okay, search bodies. Can I search the bodies? Okay, we did find nothing. Okay, great. So we did get a shovel, so that's kind of fun. Let's examine shovel. Workmanship that's gone into the shovel is amazing. Probably made in Japan. Yeah, Crosslash, I gotta say, my favorite in Double Dragon 1 is, yeah, that elbow, that back elbow. It's great. BMD nerd, would you talk about your friends behind your friend's back if your friend was getting all up in the dung? Yeah, ATM machine, you can totally dead end yourself in this game. There are soft locks. Absolutely. But at this point, I feel like we're just in an information gathering mode. I'm not too bothered. Can we go out? What's out? Oh, map. Okay, yeah. Let's not go out. Oh, south and out are like the same, it seems. Okay. Great. Yes. Right now, I mean, we're just exploring and seeing what's what. And this is not going to be a one-hit victory type of a thing. Gates. Gates are closed. Open gate. Gates are locked. Unlock gate. Yeah, sure. Unlock gate with key. Let's do it. Okay, I don't have a key. Examine gate. Okay, so we cannot go this way, I guess. Well, it looks like we bent the bars. That's really confusing. Shout at gate. Let me in. Oh my gosh. Speedrun of this game is 7 minutes and 36 seconds, Mouse says. Oh my goodness. Shout open up. Okay, no. Okay, that's not happening. Okay. Okay, that's the severed head. Have we gone just west from here? Okay, Cornelius is bringing up the rear, stops and whispers for everyone to remain silent. Behind you, you can hear the rhythmic footfalls of somebody or something approaching the junction. Ooh. Ooh, what should we do? Listen? Listen? Should we just go east? Okay, here it is. A troll with a sack. Ooh, a sack. Okay, so now... Can we talk to him? To troll. Oh, we didn't eat the banana. Okay, yeah, okay. Give banana to troll? Oh, he threw it back at us. Do we still have it? No, take banana. Take sack. Yeah, I don't know, Maximus. That I love the old school computer graphic. I think that's intended. Take sack from troll. Oh, he kicked me. Okay. I guess attack troll with hands. Okay, we can't do that. Well, we don't have any magic. Oh yeah, I have a list of other potential verbs we can try, so I'm gonna try to look at that. One moment. Yeah, I don't know what kind of game we have against this troll. Where is... I have a list of verbs. I took a picture. Maybe I don't have a picture. I could have sworn I took a picture last time. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. Ascend, break, burn, hide. Oh, we could have hidden, maybe. So, okay, let me try attacking this way. Okay, no. I guess we could just leave. Okay. Spinning round. Nearly knocking below to the floor. Okay. We run. 80 feet square, large room. Okay. Okay, what do we do now? Take sack! He threw the sack on the floor. Okay, wait. Along the west wall, what appears kitchen between cooking pot and long wooden table. Okay, more trolls. Oh, wow. Magical battle axes. I want one of those. Quotation marks used for emphasis. Take sack. Open sack. Open sack. Take sack. Talk to troll. Man, everyone's so unfriendly in this game. Inventory. Give sword to trolls? Can we trade? All we want is your blood. This isn't going very well. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave. A thrown axe lamps. Oh, we just died. Oh. Play again. Percentage of puzzle solved 0. Let's just start fresh. Okay. I can't even remember what we picked first. Let's go northeast this time. But I realized, so there's the captain, right? Examine captain. So he's carrying a map. We can ask captain for map, and he will give it to us. Examine map. Tornado discolored map shows this island of Einar's major geographical features. Well, we already have a map, but it's fine. Let's go northeast this time. Oh, did we already go northeast last time? Oh. Apart from caverns, look. Take sand. Sand is helpful. Oh, we need a plastic bucket and spade plastic. In. Oh, did we go this way the first time? Because I feel like this is the way we went last time. Okay, there is glistening crystals. Yeah, we totally went this way last time. Maybe I'll pick a different way this time. Take crystals. Trail of dried blood. Open door. Knock. Yeah, I mean, we totally did this that last time. Knock on door. Ask for entry. Ask for open. I'm just going to restart and we're going to disembark somewhere else. East. Yeah, I think so. Okay. North or south? Okay, let's go south. Okay, which way? Look. You see, sticking out of the a signpost. Ooh, examine signpost. Okay, examine message. This is already different. South to rock pools, north to ooh, rock pools. You know I'm gonna like rock pools. Okay. Okay. Rock face, water's edge, some large rocks. Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, fish! Fish, fish, fish. Can we take the fish? She's climbing back and forth in the pools trying to catch one. You have to admit defeat. Too slippery. Even for a mega hero like yourself, you cannot catch the fish. It's a bit sad. Inventory. Okay, so we have our heavy sword and a leather backpack. Open backpack. Examine backpack. Okay, so we don't have anything, but that's fine. Examine rock pool. Examine fish. It's got his little face. I like his little smiley face. Fish is looking for a gap in the submerged rock so it can return to the sea. Catch... Because our backpack is waterproof lined. Catch fish in backpack. Don't do that to the leather... Okay, don't do that to the leather backpack. Okay. Oh, there's no other way to go. So we do know there's a fish. Up. We can go up. Let's try going up. Nice. Oh, Flucus, thank you so much for the bits. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Better late than never. Indeed. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be playing for another, what, 24 minutes of this wonderful game, Legend of the Sword, with this wonderful MIDI soundtrack, epic MIDI soundtrack. Okay, so a path. Cliff top. Tangled branches, gray gorse, thick shrubbery. Okay, path. This is good. Beautiful view of the beach. Cool. Ooh, chattering animals. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna save. Crossroads. I'm gonna write this down. This is nice. Crossroads. Great. Okay. Look. Mango tree. Oh my gosh, this place. So we've had cherries, mangoes, and an unripe banana. Examine tree. Mmm. Examine mango. Take mango. Mmm. Cool. Eat mango. Amazing. Amazing. Climb tree. Oh, nice. Okay, the ruins of an old keep half a mile to the west. Resting upon a grassy hillside. There's nothing at the tops of this forest. Nothing else to... Okay, but we just came from the west. That's where the cliff was, right? Oh. Oh, okay, so here's a ruins of an old keep. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got to go to the keep, right? Look at this. Huge iron gates. You now stand at the ruins entrance. Nothing but desolation. Iron gates. Open gate. I want to get through a doorway. Climb gate. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, we got in. We got in. Haven't been given a bunk up from Borgalius. You help? You help the rest of them. Okay, great. Oh my gosh. Okay, save. Keep. Keep. This is fantastic. And we've eaten mangoes. Okay. 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 West of you, near the center of the crumble, you see a large tower. Ooh, tower. There is remains of... Okay, so you guys, tower? Do you want to go to the tower or the remains of the building? Maximus, I'll have to do it now. I'll have to dust off Heroes of Might and Magic. This is good stuff. Tower! Let's do the tower. West, you hear... Okay, crumbling... Okay, tower. Tower! I love how it scrolls like that on the map. It's so dynamic. Loose rope will find some open entrance to the tower. Open entrance, nice. Lying on the floor next to the entrance is an old, broken, and decayed door. Within the doorway, a spiral staircase goes up. Oh my gosh, up. In. 2 steps where you stop at the base of a spiral staircase. Stairway. Any sign of halfway. Find skeletal remains of a human. Okay, great. Search human. Search remains. Search body. Okay, nothing. Ooh, Grizzly. That kind of looks like something from Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. It's great. Remains! Mangoes and remains. Up. More up. Closed door. Closed door. Cannot be opened because it's hanging at an angle with the bottom resting. What? Examine door? Kick door. Yes! Yes! In. Look at the little okay. Okay. Find a circular room of about 60 feet radius. Very similar to study. An open window lined entirely by large frame cloth-bound books, a table and a... Ooh, this is great. Okay, books. Examine books. Colors of bindings have long since faded and pages have almost dried to dust. Open books. Search books. Pull books. Is there a secret? Ooh. So you pull a book free from one of the shelves, the cover caves in and leaves you with a handful of dust. Do we have dust now? No, we don't. Examine table. Used to be city center. Okay, ooh, okay, open drawer. Open drawer! Ooh, okay, examine scroll. I'm sorry if I go ooh a lot, I'm just really excited. Read scroll. Take scroll, read scroll. Read scroll. Okay. Somewhere amongst the tunnels of the troll, beyond a broken wall, is your first and major goal. Oh, that rhymes. The object is gold and lies to the north, which once obtained you can now venture forth. Okay, I gotta write this. This is very exciting. Okay, so this is in Ruined Keep. Ruined Keep. Keep's Tower. Somewhere amongst the tunnels of Troll. I'm gonna just paraphrase. Beyond broken wall, your first and major goal. You asked me 7 minutes and 36 seconds, you said? Object golden lies to the north. To north. Obtain and venture forth. Then travel 10 miles south into the Dragon's Mouth, seeking a gateway with a mist in its mouth. Seeking a gateway with mist in its mouth. On the far side, beneath an illuminated ceiling, is a sword and shield to help begin the healing. Oh, so this is what we've been looking for. This, you know, that's the goal, right? On far side, beneath an illuminated ceiling, thank you, good find, yeah, is sword and shield to help begin healing. Yeah, there's a lot of keywords here. So there's like mist, broken wall. I don't know if you've seen broken wall, tunnel troll, golden, illuminated ceiling. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Bilku, the candle is supposed to be like the life force of our party, and I don't know what it means when it's not lit at all. You think we should have had that lit or something. Okay. Examine. I'm gonna examine drawer again. Close drawer. Examine table. Examine chair. Take chair. Can I just take this? Oop. Take chair. Okay, sit in chair. We can climb out the window? That's probably not a good idea. Let's at least save it. I'm gonna save it as keep again. Yes. Ooh, yes, I want to overwrite. Wait, can I go? Can I climb? Can I fall to my death? Oh, okay, no. Down. Now we want to go to the other building, right? Out. East. Okay, south. Ooh, we slip beneath. Okay, right foot slips. Pick yourself up from your sliding fall. Can't help but notice smirky grins on all your men's faces. Our men are jerks. A moment later, where entering the remains of the large building, you notice your lip is cut. Okay, crumbling walls. Look through window. Oh, I didn't look through the window. Walls of a torture chamber. All about you, amongst the piles of rubble and dust, are numerous manacles, a couple of chains, a bench, huge vice, all of which have been long since corroded or become broken. 60 to 70 yards, nothing you can see a tall tower. Okay, great. Closed trap door. Examine trapdoor. Covered in thin layer of moss. Take moss. Examine moss. I don't know what that reminds me of. Eat moss. Oh, we did. It tasted bad. Open trapdoor. Grasp the trapdoor's handle to test its weight. Good hefty heave. Lift the wooden door. Flip up. Foul and nauseating stench. So many places in this game smell bad. Within the open entrance, you can see a stairway leading down to darkness. Darkness! Down to darkness. Okay. Foul decay smell. Suddenly, over 20 feet beneath you, step blindly onto something small and soft that squeals in agony. Aw. Oh, wow. Filter light, which reaches you down from the trapdoor above, enables you to see a northerly passage that disappears into darkness. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, I think some of the graphics look like, yeah, some of the hats look kind of modern. It's far too dark for us to travel north. Okay, we need a lantern or something, I guess. And inventory, we don't have anything like that, nor have we found anything like that. Okay, okay, I'm gonna write this down. Okay, ruined keep. In south building, trap door, too dark. Okay, great. I feel good. I feel good about this. We're doing stuff, but we can't follow. We can't go up. Okay, so we're gonna try. Well, let's go back up the tower and look out the window. I think that was a good idea. Okay, let's examine a window. Oh, nice! Look at that. Window shows you a view of the surrounding area outside. Cool. Yeah, this guy looks like a baseball. Yeah, I always think the baseball cap with that too. Push chair? Move chair? I feel like there's like some kind of secret here or something. It's too heavy to move? Okay. Push book. Why are they here then? I want them all. Recap. Okay. Open window. Chair. Okay. ATM machine! Thank you so much for being here. Happy Crimson Tuesday. It's always good to see you. And have a good rest of your week. Okay, let's go out. Oops, oot. Down. Can I take bones? Take skeleton. Take skeleton. Too many pieces. Take bone? Boon. Take boon. No? Search skeleton. Okay. Okay, out. Okay, so east is back out. Okay, so yeah, we did find a really good hint about what we have to do. Okay. Several months of finding your way. How do we get out of here? There's no out. There's... How do we leave? Oh, we have to climb, that's right. We have to climb the gate. What? I just died again. It's really unfortunate for you to die in that. Just trying to climb with the. Oh, we can open the gate from the. Oh my goodness. Yes. Load. Keep. Okay, inventory. We already read this. Did we already read the scroll? Hold on. Examine. Open drawer. Examine drawer. I can't remember what we did. Oh, we have the scroll. Inventory. It's in our hands. Okay, that's good. So we didn't miss anything. We can open the gate. Ouch. Out. East. Okay, save. I'm just gonna save this keep again. The southern building, we just know we need a light source to proceed there, so I'm not gonna do that. Open gate. Nice. Okay. 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 Cannot you stand sharp turn path? The east runs out of sight. Okay. Cliff top south. Look. Nothing else to see. Southeast. Parrot. Nice. Colorful as a fresh rainbow. Oh, that's a really pretty turn of phrase. Parrot's colorful as a fresh rainbow. Four from circles gently. Cast ominous branches between the mammoth trunks. They range from 2 to 10 feet in diameter. See nothing. Okay, did we climb this tree? I'd like to climb every tree in this game. Oh, they're too difficult to climb. Never mind. This is great. Somebody's following. Ooh, let's hide. The graphics are amazing. Wouldn't it be so fun to do like a cross stitch of one of these little pictures? Okay, before returning to the path for your hiding place, you anxiously watch 6 humanoids kicking up dust and dirt, pass by and disappear south. One of them you notice is carrying a tinderbox. Oh. Yeah, exactly. You might find like, yeah, walnuts or a golden egg or a ring or, yeah, all kinds. But this is great. So okay. So we hid. So hiding is totally useful. 6, we can't take 6 humanoids. We can kind of follow them. Let's try to follow. It's 2 miles south of your close encounter. The path continues at a T-junction. Okay. Colored, but this is really pretty. Do they go west or east? Let's try to go west. Ooh, turtles! 20 minutes. Okay, well, Lester Junction. Sandy Beach. Runs east. Okay. Tire Beach enclosed by 60-foot wall of granite rock. Ooh. Okay, so let's look. Examine turtle. I don't want to kill it and eat it. Oh! If the turtle is killed and cooked, it would make a hearty meal. I don't want to. Can I just take it? It did read my mind. Before you can catch a turtle, reach. Okay, so good. Go, get away. Be safe, turtle. I don't want to do that to you. Okay. Protect the exactly. Turtles are sweet, sweet creatures. Okay, we're gonna go east this time. Befriend turtle. Rather, ooh, bridge. While looking down at the river which flows steadily, you cross over to the middle of the bridge. How do we go north from here? Just hop off the bridge? Ride the bridge. Okay, so this is like a T-bridge. What is this? To the right of the bridge, along the shoreline, see a northerly path. Okay, so this is after the bridge. Okay. Alright, let's go east. Oh, minor bird, sitting on the branch of the corner of the path, about 3 feet high. How do you do? Shouts the bird as he bows and holds a wing to his chest. My name is Shuka. Rumors have told me that you're in search of the enchanted sword and shield. Is this true? Yes. Say yes. If you give me an item of value, Shuka says, I'll show you the way. Well, what is a bird value? I think he's lying, by the way. I don't trust the bird. Give scroll. We already written down what's on the scroll. That's not enough. What, you keeping it? Ask for scroll? Oh my gosh, he's keeping it. He's keeping it. Inventory. Well, I'm sorry, Shuka. I don't have anything for you. I'm not giving you the sword. I need that. Well, anyway. Okay, so there's a Shuka bird. Okay. Rude bird, exactly. So Shuka. So east of bridge. East of bridge. Shuka. Oh, you know what? I can do oops. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, I should have oopsed when I did that. Because that's an undo. Whoops. Okay, Shuka, the Mina bird. Mina bird will tell us about sword and shield. Yeah, I don't trust it. And I already gave him. I don't need the scroll, so that's fine probably. So I'm gonna just cut my losses there. Ooh, directly to your left, there's a small bush with a strange fruit. Examine bush. Examine fruit. The fruit is non-poisonous. Take fruit. Give fruit to Shuka. Thanks anyway, but you can keep the strange fruit. I'm not hungry. Eat fruit. Okay, great. Okay, well, anyway. Perhaps it's a mockingbird. Okay, about 100 yards. Okay, you suddenly become aware of an animal growling savagely from behind the bushes. Examine bushes. Examine animal. Strange growling is to the east of you beyond. Okay, we're adventurers. We're gonna seek out the growling. Okay. 30 feet. Okay, 2 wolves. Ferociously tearing, eating the flesh of a dead human. Oh, okay. Scram, turn, and disappear into the trees. Okay, search body. Ah. No. Well. Okay. A little disappointed. Okay. 3 miles north of mutilated body. Path leads... Okay. Exiting. Okay, great. Large apple... Ooh, we were just talking about nest, weren't we? Examine tree. Examine apples. Take apples. Climb tree. Nice. Take apples. Throwing them down to Menbel. Very nice. Examine nest. Search nest. I did. Save. Nest. It's a rock nest. It might be. But how come I can't... Okay, I'm gonna go up again. Oh no. Okay. Wow, okay. Anyway, so that was a good place to end, I think. Falling to our deaths from a tree. Tough luck is what the tombstone says, which is a very nice touch. I like that quite a bit. Okay. Wonderful. That was Legend of the Sword. We learned a bunch of new things today. I'm very excited about this game. But we're gonna look for someone to raid. We got some decent work done. And yeah, next week is gonna be another art stream, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna continue on. I'll try to do some more research about larger items that can go in the metal shelving. Maybe some stuff that could be put on the walls, if you guys could think about that too over the rest of, you know, this week until next week. And we will continue with Legend of the Sword. This is pretty epic. Mr. Dave Lister, good to see you. Carcelash, yeah, this is a really cool game. This is a really cool game. I mean, I kind of... This might be the easiest game to play so far out of all the games we've played for Let's Plays. Actually, well, Last Half of Darkness was pretty easy too. But yeah, I mean, this is shockingly well designed and feels really good. Which, you know, this is 1988, so this is kind of revolutionary. Oh yeah, oh yeah, percent. Let's see percent. Ah, 5! Mouse-miss, we've solved 5% of the puzzles. Okay? There we go, 5%. Probably finding the scroll. This is progress, this is progress. Let's look for someone to raid. Let's keep this music going. Keep Doomworld going. Keep this heretic heretic stuff going, because this is awesome. Wonderful, wonderful soundtrack. Let's find someone to raid. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Robot Spacer I can raid because I think he's playing, yeah, the remastered version of Kathy Rain, which I do want to play. Goman-sama, yes, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for being here. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Lovely as always to hang out. Also big thanks to my Patreon patrons. You guys are awesome. And yeah, if you're at in Toronto on Thursday and you are attending the XP Summit, I will be there on, I guess there's a show floor, booth T12 with Strange Dungeon. So maybe I'll see, you know, somebody there that's going. But yes, Robot Spacer is watching Kathy Rain. He is playing Kathy Rain, so we can't do that because I do want to play that on my own. So let's see what else we have. Tonda's playing retro. Hungry's playing retro. Taco's playing Return to Monkey Island, which is another game I want to play. So, oh man. What I usually do, of course, is I'm going to look for anyone playing the Crimson Diamond, because you just never know. And Bill Kuhn, thanks, of course, for being here as well. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Always good to see you. And good luck with all your retro projects, your retro PC projects. Okay, there is no one currently playing Crimson Diamond. Let's try Crimson Diamond. It also has a listing for Crimson Diamond Chapter 1, so let's take a look for that. Nope, no one playing it currently. What about the Colonel's Bequest? No one is playing Colonel's Bequest. I'm willing to take suggestions, of course. For anyone who what might be a fun person to raid. Blackwell stuff, Mouse-miss? Nancy versus Nancy is playing Blackwell Epiphany. Ooh. Here, you know what the thing is, though, Mouse-miss, is I have all the Blackwell games and I haven't played them either. So I feel like it's one of those ones where I'd have to raid and run, which I would do with Robot Spacer, and I'm kind of thinking that's what we might do. Oh, Bogus Meat Factory playing a crazy Zork FMV game. Nate the Adventurer is playing Quest for Glory 5. Ooh. You know, Goman-sama, Crazy Zork FMV, Quest for Glory 5. Oh, that's a hard one to pick. Hard one to pick. But Mouse-miss, you say Quest for Glory 5 also sounds good? Okay. Let's raid Nate the Adventurer then. Demon Master playing Larry 2. Ooh. That might be good because that's EGA and that's text parser. And I would watch that one too. Because I really haven't played any of the Larry games. Okay, let's do it. So let's raid